try this again. Alright, let's get started. Hello, hi. Sorry about the first live stream, was kind of a screw up. I don't know what happened. But we are going to get started here in just a moment. Alright, so the start's gonna be just about to start here. Stream coming through. Yes, it is. All right, great. Great, great. All right. So we're gonna be doing Let's Spy on Them today. Hooray! All right. Got a couple announcements I'm gonna go through, and then we're gonna start the video. All right. First things first. I was sick, so I didn't obviously post videos for a while. I still kind of feel a little bit under the weather, but today I figured I don't feel too bad, so we're gonna do a video. All right. for this video, the court cards in Let's Spy on Them are going to be considered people only in what the person is hiding. Just for those that are new, that are going to watch the video in the future, I just want you to know that. Alright? If you'd like a personal reading with me, or you resonate with one of the videos and you'd like to obviously have an extended reading or anything like that around your situation, you can definitely do that. Just contact me by email in the About Me section of my YouTube channel page. That is the only way to get a hold of me. Alright, so just so you know. Alright, next thing I want to go over is thank you for anyone that's left a comment on my video, or if you're watching this in the future and you've left a comment in any of my videos or my notifications or anything like that. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate all the people that take the time to write something nice to me. That's very kind of you, so thank you. Alright. The next thing is, for these videos, Let's Spy on Them is kind of a controversial video. It's a little difficult to actually do this type of video format in tarot, and so some people get a little annoyed or irritated or something like that if I say, I say certain things. There is a very detailed description. If you want to hit the drop down of this video, you can read that. It is a warning and a disclaimer. I encourage you to read that. You are responsible for what you watch on YouTube. Alright? So please, if the story does not resonate to you and it's not your situation, don't make it apply. It's just not my responsibility to moderate what you do on YouTube, okay? I get lots of comments in the past from this, multiple comments I've had to deal with, and people that for some reason want to keep emailing me like trash, alright? Please, 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 please read the disclaimer, alright? The timestamps will be added for your convenience, and this is another thing. I keep getting this as well. Where are the timestamps? How do I navigate your video? The timestamps will be provided for you after the video is done, either by me or moderator if the moderator is present, alright? But I will add them for your convenience, okay? It takes me about 30 minutes to an hour, but I'll definitely do that for you. And the last and final thing, the chat rules, alright? I always love people and encourage people to chat and do what you want to do, but please do not leave anything that's negative or hateful, alright? It's just not relevant to the video. If you have an agenda that's not related to tarot, do not, and I stress this, do not post it in the chat or I'll ban you across all accounts. Period. No questions asked. Alright? It's, it's a tarot video, alright? Tarot's not supposed to run your life, and if you have if you get into the point where it's starting to offend you and you're starting to go crazy and stuff like that, then you need to stop watching tarot. But I love all of you, and most of you, the majority of you, are all kind-hearted people, and that's what I like to obviously see in the chat, alright? Let's keep it civil. Let's have a good video. I'm going to go through all the signs. If you are wondering where your sign is going to be, when it's going to be read, you can check the drop-down of this video for an estimate, alright? We're going to be doing Scorpio, our water signs first, so Scorpio, then we're going to do Aries, Gemini, and Taurus. The second rotation in the video will be Cancer, Sagittarius, Libra, and Capricorn. And the final rotation will be Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, and Virgo. I will not jump ahead and stuff like that because it kind of messes up the order here and confuses me. All right. But yeah, if you would like to come back, if you're a Virgo and your sign's being read last, you're welcome to come back and watch the video when there's timestamps, alright? I don't expect you to watch the entire video waiting for your sign, alright? Alright, folks, and thanks for anyone that's joining in. We are, it's October 4th. What is it? Tuesday today. Most people are probably at work, but if you're watching, great, alright? Hopefully you'll get something out of these messages, and whatever comes through, comes through. So let's just see what Spirit shows us, alright? Love all of you, and thank you once again. If you are going to sit and watch, appreciate it. Please don't forget to like this video or subscribe. If you are not subscribed to the channel, I'd really appreciate that. And Pushkar, Josie, Aries, please, you rock. Alright, thank you. MP, appreciate that. Julie Jacobs, thank you. Sonica Holmes, I missed you. Hope you feel better soon. I am feeling a lot better. The main thing, honestly, was just feeling a bit drained, and I had some gastrointestinal issues that were kind of, we'll just say, not conducive with doing a live stream video. So, but those seem to have passed, so I just figured, hey, let's do a video today. All right. I still kind of feel, I don't feel like 100, I don't feel my usual perky self or kind of get a bit sarcastic, but I'm like, I'm good enough to do a video, so let's do this. All right, we're going to start with Scorpio. If you are a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Scorpio, this is going to be for you. Here we go. Tell me about the person that Scorpio, our collective of Scorpio, wants to spy on. Who is this person? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Scorpios, please. Like spy on whoever it is the collective Scorpio wants to spy on. Who is this person, and what is their general thoughts towards Scorpio? We need 2 cards, please, from the tarot. Just 2. So we have the Hangman in reverse, and we have the King of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about the King of Swords in reverse. Judgment. Concerning. Tell me more about the Hangman in reverse. 5 swords, that's what I thought. Scorpio. So whoever this individual is somebody here, and their general thoughts is not really thinking very positive thoughts. The King of Swords in reverse probably does tell us that this person is thinking, and here's the kicker, Scorpio. I don't really know if this is related to you or them. All right. King of Swords in reverse is a very pessimistic, negative card. Can't talk about somebody that is annoyed about something, easily annoyed. You can also talk about somebody that's holding the truth or feels that somebody has backstabbed them or betrayed them. You can also feel in their general thoughts about some type of controversy, right? Something that they feel is not really, the King of Swords, when he's upright, he's a fantastic card because it's somebody that is the holder of truth, would like to have a conversation one-on-one with you, discuss what happened, all right? When it's reversed, not so much. It's somebody that can be a bit of a bastard, somebody that, may not want to tell the truth or just might drag you along for whatever reason, all right? There's a lot of negativities with the card, but it's going to Judgment. This is the kicker here, Scorpio, because what that says in the general thoughts is that this person's reflecting upon some type of controversy that happened with you. The Hangman in reverse, furthermore, confirms what I just said because of the fact that it probably tells me that this person's been dwelling on this for way too long. And go figure, there you go. Old West was right on the money. This person seems to be reflecting on, wasting, and pissing away time on some type of controversy. And their general thoughts, what that's about, I don't know. Don't know, don't care. This person seems to be, stressing about, there's something. There's a little something they're annoyed about. All right? That's all you need to know. Talking about the person that Scorpio wants to spy on, the collective of Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the focused thoughts of this individual? What are they most focused on towards our Scorpios? Give me 2 cards. Tell me more about the 4 of Wands in reverse. We have Aries, Scorpio energy showing up here. The Sun. This person really doesn't know if they can get their stability with you, Scorpio. That's the problem here. This person, whoever they are, and their focused thoughts, feels like in some ways they have a revelation about something about you. A conclusion. The 4 of Wands in reverse generally can talk about setbacks. Can also talk about things not really being cohesive as much as they want. All right. I like this card because in this particular deck, you always, when you buy, when you learn tarot and you read tarot, every deck that you buy is a little different from the last, right? And they all tell their own story. The 4 of Wands here is a family card, and it does signify here that there must be some degree of something related to that imagery in what they're focused on. All right, it's reversed here, suggesting instability. Sometimes can talk about breakups or disconnections or being away from somebody. Going to the Sun, can tell us that this person probably has an idealized view of what they want in a relationship or connection. They don't feel like they're really getting it. All right. The Seven of Cups in reverse is generally a card of confusion, but being reversed tells us that that might not be the case here. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups in the reverse. There you go, Ten of Wands. So there is some degree of struggles, or this person just feels that there could be some one-sidedness here. All right. So if you are with this person, Scorpio, so let's go through the different categories of the different scenarios, if you know, for our Scorpios here. If you're with this person currently, meaning that you're actively engaging them and you're interacting with them from time to time, it probably suggests that this person is 1 foot in and 1 foot out, more so out the door. All right, this person could be still holding on to some type of gripe or problem or issue that you've had in the past, unwilling to let it go, or you just haven't really given them an answer to it. All right. If you're not, you know, with Let's Spy them, it's more supposed to be your ex anyway, so you shouldn't really be dealing with them. But if you're not dealing with this person, which is the main focus of this video, then this person is just still holding on to drama, unfortunately, Scorpio. This person feels that potentially that you're a liar. There's some type of issue or problem that they're holding a grudge against. This person already knows that it could be, it might even be, with the going to the Hangman verse, might even be speculating that there's kind of some degree of mind games, of warfare, or bitterness there with the King of Swords in reverse. This person feels that they've already made basically a hardcore decision, and they don't really give a fuck. Sorry to say it, but if especially, and this is more so harsher if you are disconnected, you're not talking with this person. This person feels that there could have been some degree of drama, even if this person was responsible for the drama. This person doesn't. They've kind of just accepted it. It is what it is. Right? Person also in their focused thoughts feels that this situation, especially if you're separated, is going to be a buttload of work. Oh, did that come out loud? Sorry about that. That's what it's suggesting there. And the Sun card can talk about, you know, the finer, the happier memories of life. But going to the Four of Wands in reverse suggests that it just doesn't really seem like it's going to work out. It's just not. As far as this person goes. Sorry. Tell me about the person that our Scorpios, collective Scorpio, wants to spy on. Person that's showing up in this reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Scorpio, collective. What is this person hiding from Scorpio? Give me 2 cards. Just 2. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have Capricorn, Gemini energy showing up here. Why is this person hiding the Four of Pentacles in reverse from my Scorpios? Person showing up in this reading. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This person just feels that it's not going to work out between you two. Bottom line, Scorpio. Knight of Pentacles in reverse can generate. It's not even mature energy, Scorpio. Bottom line, it's not mature energy. It's basically just past a page. Boner. Probably suggests this person felt that in some ways you guys just don't mesh well as far as your priorities or what your goals are in life. Okay. Oh my God, what am I saying? This is not. This is a. I thought this was a knight. It's. I mean, for God's sakes, it's a page. I thought it was a knight. So even worse. Even worse than what I just said. This is something that hasn't even really like taken off at any point really. Page can generally support new beginnings, and it really takes after the aces, right, in tarot, right? I actually, for, you know, a hot minute there, my bad, I actually thought this was a knight. Apparently it's a page. Bummer. So this kind of suggests to me something that really hasn't developed very far. All right, as far as this, the you know, and this isn't the love, it's not the energy, it's just the stability. And this could include things like your trust, your values, what do you believe in, you know, whether or not you discussed it or not is What it suggests here is probably that this person, in some ways, is releasing it, doesn't care, don't want to worry about it. Okay, so this person seems to feel in some ways, and what they're hiding is that in some ways they don't care. Okay, they're in their head a lot, which kind of suggests, once again, supports back to the hangman in reverse. But this person, in some ways, here, Scorpio, as far as I'm concerned, and based on what this is said, they've already made their mind up. All right, they don't seem to really be that invested in the connection. There's something that seems to be bothering them that they've kind of like fixated on, whether it was your problem, something you caused or they did, or it's just kind of like a situation that kind of rambled on for God knows how long. This person seems to be like just checked out. That's the only way I can really see this. I think this person did have something invested in the situation with you, but it kind of seems like it's dissolved. It's really not what it was, obviously when you met them, obviously. But I don't think the foundation of trust or communication is here at all, based on what it's showing here. And like I said, just look at the card. There's issues there. Bottom line, issues. Four of Pentacles in reverse can, indefinitely in what they're hiding, can suggest somebody that's just kind of can get out the door. Especially can talk about releasing ex-lovers. Didn't go anywhere. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords upright. There you go. We're not going to go any farther than that. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It just was a long-term connection. It just didn't go anywhere. It could have been, but it wasn't. It wasn't. I would also assume that it could have been some degree of financial issues as well. That could have been a problem here. If this person here, Scorpio, had some, I don't know, financial hardships, problems around that, that could have been a major factor here as well. This person could have also potentially been somebody that felt that they had too much going on with their career and work life, and that might have been a reason why they couldn't really commit to the situation and therefore caused some degree of conflict where maybe you accuse them of doing things that they felt were not really going on. That's a possibility here too. All right. What can our Scorpio collective expect from this person in the near future? Give me one card. Oh, come on. Come on, Scorpio. Double Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So what they're hiding and what you can expect. It's not a commitment I think that's going to go anywhere, unfortunately. Double Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Just saying. Just saying. Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Get the Magician there. We're going to take that. I think this is a situation here, Scorpio, that it was a situation that wanted to take off the ground. At least that was probably was mutually discussed or relayed in some ways. But unfortunately, it didn't take off. It didn't go anywhere. All right. Seems to be some degree of something that was controversial or problematic. What that is could have been a sense of one person doing more than the other, especially if you were somebody that might have communicated that. Saying, I feel like I'm always trying to basically run after you or do this or do that, and perhaps this person acknowledged that but just doesn't really know what to do with it. It's like, well, I don't really know if I want to deal with them or be with them, but I'll just kind of sit on it, you know? Because when I see these cards, I have to assume that it's one of two things. One, this person received information from you that was you were annoyed with them, and they have to process it and figure out what to do with it, or they communicated that information to you. All right? It's hard for me to know. But there's a disconnection here. I don't really anticipate this is going to go anywhere, unfortunately, here, Scorpio. Whoever this person is, if they are your ex, don't really anticipate much progress here at all. This person doesn't really feel confident at all that things could get off the ground between you two. The cards that I need to see for that just aren't here. Alright, if anything, this person is more focused on some type of drama that happened, some significant problem. The fact that judgment came out it's got to be significant, something that was said or done. Not only that, this person's already had an awakening. This is what they're focused on. They've had clarity. About what? It's a pile of work. Why would you want to deal with that? No one would. It's like, in other words, if this person felt that if they were to basically fix or mend things, it's going to be a pile of work. What are they hiding? I mean, this person's already stressed out. Just saying. Pretty much confirms this. Could also be worried about things that are being said or have been said. With those swords being around her. Yeah. Anyway, Scorpio, that's what I'm sticking with. It's either your story, it's not. Alright, we're going to move on to Aries next. Alright. Sorry, you're reading. It is what it is. I'm not going to change it. I shuffled these cards extensively before we did this reading, alright, Scorpio? That's what I'm getting at. If it's not your story, don't make it a play. That's what I got for my cards. We're going to go to the sign of Aries. If you are an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, we will be looking at the person that you want to spy on next. And don't forget, folks, if you are just tuning in for a hot minute, please leave a like. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm still kind of like lingering with, not feeling so good. So, like I said, folks, sorry, I'm not going to be like as animated as usual. But I felt good enough to do a video, so just gonna do it. My gut said to do a video today, so I was like, I don't really feel like I'm that ready for a video yet, but my gut said do it, so I follow my gut. So perhaps there was something that people need to know. I don't know. Alright, we're doing Aries next. Aries. Aries. So I want the person that our Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Aries signs want to spy on. Our collective Aries. Who is this person and what is their general thoughts towards our Aries? I need 2 cards, please. 1 card wanted to pop out. 10 of Wands again. We got Sagittarius energy. We just had that for Scorpio. Give me 1 more card. Apparently everyone's working their ass off, according to tarot. We're doing too much. I'm working so fucking hard. And we have Sagittarius again with the... no, I'm sorry. We have Leo energy with the 7 of Wands. I'm going to take that. Wow. Tell me more about the 7 of Wands upright. Why is the person that are... the Fool. Yeah, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the 6 of Wands too. Tell me about the 10 of Wands. Tell me about the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. Sure, yeah. There you go. This person, Aries, for Aries, feels that getting something off the ground with you seems to be impossible. We're kind of repeating Scorpio's reading. Sorry to say it. It's different cards, same message. Alright? We have the 10 of Wands here. In this person's general thoughts, this is not what they're focused on. This is their general thoughts, Aries. This person must be thinking, I have to assume, right? If you're disconnected from this person, right? Because the basis of this reading is generally an ex you've separated from, somebody you may not be talking with, right? One would assume, why are you disconnected? Why are you estranged from this person? Why are you distant? In their general thoughts towards you, showing a card which talks about one-sidedness. It can also talk about just feeling like it's a struggle. It's not a full battle. It's too much. There's too many responsibilities, things that you have to do. All right. You might laugh at that, and understandably, a lot of people that are emotional about a connection that failed or stuttered or dithered and dick around, you might sit there and say, well, I had nothing to do with that. It's all them, and blah, blah. That's fine and dandy, but you have to remember, folks, that oftentimes we get the rose-colored glasses and we're kind of just only seeing what we want to see. We're ignoring what the actual problems are. A lot of people might think that's a bunch of trife, and that's fine. But the reality is that you may not see all the issues. The mind is amazing at basically bypassing what it doesn't want to see. All right, according to this person, some degree of an uphill battle here. Why would they be thinking that? And it's going to a card which can talk directly about conquering barriers, obstacles, and problems. The person feels that basically working through issues with you is practically impossible. They're not going to get anywhere with it. It's not going to go. It's not going anywhere. It's a waste of their time. Either A, you're not going to hear it, or B, you're not interested. Well, I guess both of those are the same. But that's what came to my mind. Right? Person doesn't feel like they're going to make any progress here. And I don't want to hear about it. That's what's coming through, and that's what I'm getting. But Wes, I'm still not really convinced about that. Let me explain. Because there's a whole other side here. Seven of Wands suggests this person's already up in arms towards you. In other words, their energy is not, hey love, hey boo. It's suggesting otherwise. Seven of Wands can talk about somebody that's already in guard to you. No doubt, caring, but once again, this person feels it's a lopsided situation. Therefore, they're going to stand up for themselves. Who the fuck's going to basically just bend over like a bitch? They're not. Right? This person basically is protecting their own, standing the ground. Right? What is that clarifying to? It's going to the potential for a new start and for it to be successful. How does that relate to you? It really doesn't. It probably suggests that this person, this is what they're after. They want something to be successful as far as a start. All right? But my assumption is going to the Seven of Wands that this person doesn't really feel that although this is what they want, it's not something that's probably easily attainable with you. They have to protect what they want. All right? Or a person here that just feels like there's roadblocks up their ass. But it doesn't stop them from protecting what they are interested in, what they want. Right? Now, when I say that, I just want to let you know, somewhere you're going to be like, well, I wanted a new start with this person. I wanted that. Aries, I don't know. All right, this person does seem to want to initiate something. The question is it with you? I fucking don't know. I don't know that. I just know what this person's showing in their energy suggests they do want forward movement. That's very clear. But according to the tarot, as far as their general thoughts towards you, it seems to be a real struggle, and this person's very defensive towards you. They're on edge. What reason? I don't know. Tell me about the person that our Aries wants to spy on. The person that's showing up in this reading. What is this person focused on towards our Aries? Give me 2 cards. The Moon in reverse and the 8 of Cups in reverse. So, yeah. Some Pisces energy there. We have 2 of Wands here. I'm going to take the 2 of Wands. Tell me more about the Moon in reverse. Why is this person that our Aries want to spy on, why are they focused on in their thoughts about the Moon in reverse energy? Tell me more. Aries energy, go figure. Tell me more about the 8 of Cups in reverse. Devil energy. So there is... So... Okay, so this kind of fucks the reading a little bit. How annoying. How does the 8 of Cups... No. How does the Emperor upright relate specifically to Aries? One card. 7 of Cups in reverse. We just had that for Scorpio too, but different deck. Clarify the 7 of Cups in reverse. Ten of Wands. What the fuck? In their general thoughts. Come on, folks. There it is again. What is with this person? So this person has... What a bizarre reading. So this person's very defensive towards you. You know, like I said, everything I just told you. But there's another side in their focus thoughts of some degree of still a degree of obsession and attachment to the situation. The question I'm trying to figure out is, does this person idolize you as something more than you are? That's number one. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. The second thing is does this person feel that they can't measure up to the situation? The third thing that comes to mind is... No, I'm going to remove that. I'm just going to stick with the first 2 that I just told you. I think it could be a potential here that this person doesn't feel adequate to the situation. It's one or 2 things. It's either related to you or them. This person feels that there's a cock comparing contest here. All right. If you know this person, Aries, if you know this person as somebody that could be somebody that kind of worships the ground you walk on, and this is an if, this is only going to apply to some of you. If you know this person as somebody that's needy, you know, is always up your ass, or kind of value, you know, this is the type of person, like, for example, that says that you're so, you know, that just kind of overly graces you with compliments and stuff like that, and you're like, for what reason? You know, trying to tell you like you're the best athlete in the world when you don't work out and doing stuff like that. This person could be somebody that's a bit of a simp, or somebody that's kind of like wants to just maybe be dominated. Very strange energy. This could be somebody that's kind of got like a weird tangent to himself. But it could be a degree of obsession here, especially with the devil energy here. or attachment. And furthermore, just to clarify that, it's going to the Eight of Cups in reverse, which can directly talk about codependence. Both of these cards can talk about codependent behavior. Talk about somebody that basically has weird obsessions, things that are not healthy, things that go around in circles, behaviors that just repeat themselves. Okay. The moon in reverse does sometimes talk about a worsening of energy or an improvement of energy. And based on the cards next to it, I have to assume it's worsening of energy, suggesting that this person may feel that they're not adequate for what you're looking for, or their appearance. Maybe they're compensating, trying to basically make up for that in other ways. Trying to do things or say things or act a certain way that's probably 1 minute it seems like them, and then they're acting like a different person. Doesn't seem like them. And maybe the Ten of Wands is also somebody that's trying too hard, trying to do too much, or trying to basically impress you in ways that don't really make sense, or just kind of like are out of place or out of context. Like, you just, this is somebody that's just fumbling the fucking football, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And we have Two of Wands as a wild card. I don't think this person really knows what they're doing. I think there could be a back and forth here. 1 minute they feel confident and then they don't. Maybe they try to basically portray themselves as this emperor to you and they falter on it. They fuck up. They give you the impression. They give you the impression that basically they have it all under control and everything's going good, and then they fuck up. I think this person's going. It could be a. The problem with folks with these cards is they can talk so many different things about so many different situations. So I have to assume, based on all the surrounding energy here, that this person must be going through some waxing and waning in their decision process, where they want to show up in a certain image or light, and unfortunately they encounter resistance, or they aren't consistent, and there's issues. And maybe you pick up on that, and it causes them to kind of think they're losing you, and then they basically start to try harder, and they fuck it up, and you get mad, you back away, then it just kind of worsens behavior. It can become kind of toxic. That's probably also why the devil's here. Could be some unhealthy behavior. The person doesn't really know where you stand, or whatever. You get the idea. You get the picture. So about the person that are Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. One is fine. The person that's showing up in this reading. What is this person hiding from our Aries? Give me 2 cards. Knight of Swords in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Four of Swords. So this person doesn't want you to know that they're still trying to get over whatever drama, or if you had a separation the last time, this person doesn't want you to know that they're still having a hard time getting over it. Tell me about the Three of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. If you had a breakup with this person wants to work with you. They still, and their reading pretty much suggests that what they're hiding pretty much suggests that this person still has something for you, Aries. They still want to press through and try and make something work. It's high potential this person could have potentially caused some degree of problems or issues that caused some, a volcanic eruption of drama or problems. This person probably in some ways is reflected on that quite heavily here, but at the same time feels that trying to discuss that with you is just going to be an uphill battle, or it's going to be a problem. I think they still, with the Devil energy, the Eight of Cups in reverse, they still have some degree of fantasizing. Maybe they even jack one off, or rub one off their funeral, whatever like that, to you. All right. The problem is what they're hiding suggests that they still want to mend the connection. They're still not over what happened between you two, and they still think about it. All right. What can our Aries expect from this person, the person that we're spying on for our Aries that's showing up in this reading? One card. Ace of Swords in reverse. Probably silence. I don't think this person might hold their tongue. Two of Cups. I think if you talk with this person, there's probably, I think this is going to be a standstill situation here. The opportunity for you guys to really kind of discuss and kind of break things down, I don't think it's going to present itself anytime soon. All right. Um, how does the Two of Cups upright relate to Aries? Emperor in reverse. So this Emperor must have been related to you, Aries. And it's Aries energy. So, there really needs to be a discussion here about what are you, especially if you are still into this person, Aries. I'm not trying to throw fuel in the fire here, but you've got a very confused person here that seems to basically still be obsessed with you to some degree. A lot of you are like, well, I don't hear messages and phone calls and stuff. This person could have a sexual interest in you. There's enough cards here to suggest sexual energy, where this person's alone with themselves. Think about you. All right. Doesn't mean they have to contact you or talk to you. All right. Person could have, some dirty thoughts about you or things that they basically find erotic about you. Whether or not the relationship is a clusterfuck doesn't matter. However, this person, as far as getting what they want, even if they were sexually attracted to you, just kind of feels that engaging with that is going to be a hot potato. Right? And this person basically wants to kind of secretly mend things with you, but at the same time is getting over things, but doesn't really want to talk about it. This is a very confusing situation. I don't think there's going to be, I think this is where this person's going, but unfortunately, I don't think this person's going to raise any opportunity for that. It's going to be basically your ass kind of running after them, trying to get them to talk. I do think the Emperor is related to you, so it could be a power struggle here once again. Further supporting this could be some degree of power issues between you two, and who does what, who feels they're more in control than the other, and where the conversation goes. Perhaps if this person was to address certain things, let's say that this person was sexually into you and they were to bring that up, this person might feel that I've already fucked everything up, so this is what I want. But if I brought it up, Aries is basically gonna just shut me down and basically say I'm a pervert or whatever. So therefore, I'm not gonna say anything. So there's tension. This card can talk about tension. Anyways, Aries, your reading is fucking confusing. I'm still kind of getting over COVID. I'm done with your reading. I'm done. Goodbye. All right, we're gonna go to Gemini next. I don't know who you're dealing with, don't want to know, don't care. That's what I got for you, Aries. Alright. And thank you for everyone that's showing up in the chat. Please give me a like before you leave. If you decide to basically jump off the video, please do me a quick favor and hit that like button. Like I said, you don't have to stick around. Just leave all the rest alike, alright? I would appreciate that. Alright. I am going to take a quick bathroom break. I'm just going to be about 1 minute, and then we're going to do Gemini's reading because, kind of the need to pee is going to kind of add that tension to the Gemini reading, and I just don't need that based on the last reading. Alright, so I'll be right back. Just give me like a hot 30 seconds. mess. Alright folks, we're gonna get to Gemini. If you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, your sign is going to be read next. Here we go. We got some incense going here. Kind of clear out the energy of this deck here. Pray to God for our Geminis. Alright. Here we go, folks. Talking about the person that our Gemini collective wants to spy on. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Geminis. Who is this person that our Geminis want to spy on? Ex-romantic partner. Somebody Gemini should not be dealing with. Who is this person? What is their general thoughts towards our Geminis? We need 2 cards. Wow. Person wants to basically potentially start something again with you, Gemini. We have Aquarius and general water energy. The Ace of Cups. Now, let me go through the kind of, some tarot readers obviously just kind of jump through the details and just kind of sputter off something here. But let me give you the possibilities, because these cards can talk about a lot of things. Actually, before I talk, let me clarify the star. Tell me more about the star card. We got the Sun card. I'm going to take that. Clarify the Ace of Cups upright. Why is the person that Gemini wants to spy on, why are they... Wow, we got Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to take that. Whoever this person is, Gemini, wants your nuts. Or your ovaries, if you're a female. Alright. Ace of Cups going to Ace of Pentacles. In their general thoughts, this person is thinking about proposals. Reconnecting with you. Does this mean marriage? No. Does this mean a relationship? No. Does this mean probably hanging out? Yes. Does this mean potentially communicating and just asking what you're doing? Yes. Does this mean this person's open to you? Yes. The star going to the Sun further confirms that. Person seems to be still optimistic, regardless of whatever drama or problems you've had with this person. That's all we need to know. We're moving on past that. Tell me about the person that our Gemini, and we got the Fool. I'm going to take that as a wild card. Person wants a new start with you, Gemini. Tell me about the person that our Geminis want to spy on. What is this person focused on? The person that's showing up in this reading. What are they focused on towards the Geminis? 1 card dropped out. 10 of Pentacles. Fuck me, dude. Gemini, this person wants your nuts. Holy shit. Give me 1 more card for our Geminis, please. On what this person that we're spying on is focused on towards our Geminis. This person they want to fuck you. Bottom line. Oh, Gemini. Sorry. I know some of you saw the roach reading last reading, but this is not it. This is incredible. This person is thinking and planning and wanting to basically fuck you. Or have, or progress something. By far, hands down, the most positive reading I've seen in a while. This person has a lot of optimism. And if anything, I'll almost place money this person's scheming on a way to basically come around towards you. I'm not saying this is a lifelong thing. Please, folks, do not get us confused, okay? Tarot can change all the time, but to get so many cards that suggest, and especially when I'm doing reversals, The statistical odds of getting these cards is very low, suggesting that this person is somebody that, who knows, maybe we caught him on a good day. I don't know. I don't know, Gemini. I don't. But what it does suggest, furthermore, through wild card, this person wants a new start. Take a chance. Take a risk. Where could it go? This person definitely wants to get in your pants. Connect with you in some ways. So what they're focused on through wands can definitely suggest also future planning. Can talk about insight, foresight into the future. It is somebody that's already basically wanting to get off the rock and basically make something happen. Can also be somebody that's waiting for something to happen. May not be taking direct action, but may know what they want. Okay. The only concern here, Gemini, is this could be a short-lived thing. All of this energy suggests short-term stuff, unfortunately. Tell me about 10 of Pentacles upright. It's only along... Oh, what the fuck? Before I shuffle, there's a star. Come on, Gemini. I'm telling you. Fuck it, I'm not going to clarify it. Because that came out. You know, that's good enough for me. And this person basically is still optimistic towards you. Alright, whoever they are. There's something good that's going on here. And I'm not going to tarnish it. Alright? So I'm not the person that our Geminis want to spy on. Who is this person? And what are they hiding from our Geminis? Give me 2 cards. Okay, so this person could have another person in the picture here, though. Tell me, someone that they're not working out with. Tell me about King of... That probably explains the energy up right here. Tell me more about King of Pentacles in reverse. So King of Pentacles in reverse showed up here. So there could be somebody that they're pretty... somebody that they have a connection with or they've invested time with that is no longer stable. It's not working out with his trust issues. To be perfectly honest with you, Gemini, if that was the case, somebody that it could be an earth sign of some sort, strong earth placement, this person, if it's not working out with them or they feel that this person's unreliable, non-committal, or they're not honoring what they said and they're on a low degree of speaking with this person or there's issues or problems moving forwards, the sex is not that great, all that kind of stuff, high, massive chance this person's going to come towards you as a rebound. Now that I see that. That's why this energy is showing up here. Person probably anticipates that you're going to be a fucking rebound, Gemini. Now, you're going to have to make the decision. I would think, and this, I'm calling this right now, Gemini. I'd be very concerned here. Because if this person, these 2 cards, scary. Because it tells me that this person may have been interacting with somebody already. And the King of Pentacles was probably upright at one point. They're boothing. Whoever that was, man or woman, don't care. I don't care. Okay. It's not working out right now. Which is probably why there's this fucking flood of energy that's showing up above here. Oh, remember that person that I was dealing with? I know I fucked him over. But hey, we could be a thing. Because this person's not anymore. No, Gemini. I don't know. I'd be very careful here. Very careful. If this and this is an if this person shows up. Seem really good, but what they're hiding, I don't know. It's kind of changed the whole story. Tell me about the 8 of Wands in reverse. Why is the person that Gemini wants to spy on, why are they hiding the 8 of Wands in reverse? Oh, no. Come on, Gemini. Come on. Be very careful here. And I maintain this from the last reading that I did. Even though that was fucking 2 weeks ago, I'd be very careful of this person. Okay? The energy above me is incredibly good. But you need to be very sensible here, especially if you have dealt with this person before. Here you go. Two of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Alarmingly concerning, because it probably suggests just what I said. That this person might have been dealing with somebody that's no longer working out. And now this person is basically, who's around me? Who do I know? Better get that phone out and start looking for contacts. You know, people that I've dealt with before. It's very concerning. Because it probably suggests we're eating leftovers. You know how that goes, Gemini. Come on. Just be careful here. I don't see toxicity here, but I know I did in the last reading. I'm just telling you, I don't forget the readings. I remember the last readings I did. I'd be very concerning here. Or concerned here. Oh, sorry, I'm still here. Alright. Alright, let's finish this reading up. Very concerning. Can Gemini trust this person? I think this person's going to initiate something. I'm going to take the Ace of Wands. Can Gemini trust this person? Person that's showing up in this reading. Can Gemini trust this person if they came around? Give me one card. Judgment. Very concerning. You're going to have to make a decision for yourself. Apparently, this could be even a test as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know my spiritual understanding. This could be a test for you. If this person comes around and presents some type of opportunity for sex or hanging out or just having fun, life would seem that it would probably ask you, what do you want to do? Do you want to take the safe route or, I don't know, have wild sex in your bed? Could be a rebound, but it could be something better than that. I don't know, Gemini. You're gonna have to decide for yourself. The judgment being there. I'm not your dad. I could be for $10 though. I'm just kidding. All right, I'm done with your reading. Sorry, I'm done. I'm done. Alright, good luck with you with this person, dude. I think they're dealing with somebody else, to be honest. I'm sorry. But I think this person is looking at you as a rebound, but you're someone that's familiar. I do anticipate they would come around, but I don't know. You do what you want. Alright, not my problem. Alright, we're gonna go to Taurus next. If you are a Taurus, your sign's gonna be read next. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Taurus. Alright, Taurus, here we go. Let me actually shuffle your cards just a little bit here. Split the deck. Did I have a moderator here? Oh, Leo in the Blues was here. I don't know. Leo in the Blues, thank you for showing up. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but if you are, thank you for doing that. And if you can do the timestamps after, I'd love you more. Leo in the Blues, if you're still here. I would really appreciate that, but I don't know if you're still here. But anyways, let's thank our moderator for being here. Alright, Taurus. So about the person that Taurus, the zodiac sign of Taurus, wants to spy on. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Taurus signs only. Who do our Taurus want to spy on? We want to know what this person is thinking and their general thoughts towards our Taurus. Give you two cards. Boo-hoo! One card dropped out. What is it? Sun reverse. This person would probably feel happier by themselves, Taurus. Whoa. That's what that's telling me. Tell me more about Four of Cups. We have Cancer, Virgo, and Leo energy. Tell me more about Four of Cups upright. Star. Bummer. This person is showing up with a star energy or Taurus. That's good. It suggests this person does actually have a vision of what they want. All right? Star energy can talk about you pondering, wishing under a star, waiting for your day when you're going to basically get that man or woman that you really want. You know, the perfect dinner date. Maybe it's an erotic fantasy. Maybe it's the way they dress, or the way they do things, or they say things. Maybe this person's familiar with you. They know how you are, and maybe they're infatuated about certain aspects of you. They see qualities about you. Perhaps it's not sustainable qualities, and it's not till death do us part, but this person does see things that are alluring to them. Enough so it puts them under the tree. Oh, boy, I wish I had the flavor of ice cream that I wanted. It's just not it. It's not it. Sucks to be you, bitch. Nine of Pentacles can talk about independent energy, suggesting this person's probably unwavering with their desire to be independent or by themselves. The reason I'm saying that is because the Sun in reverse is here, suggesting this person's not happy about something, and we already know that with the Four of Cups. So not happy about the way something's going, whether it's related to you or not. Therefore, they need to try harder. Nine of Pentacles can be a try harder energy. It can also be an independent energy. It can also be somebody that gets around. Why do I say that? Because the Nine of Pentacles is somebody that likes to dress good, look good, or focuses on vanity over love and commitments. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Shut the fuck up. It's my channel. It doesn't have to make sense. Sometimes there's issues here, and the thing is, in their general thoughts here, Taurus, this person seems to be relatively wanting something, desiring something, or has a fixation over something. Something that's beyond your understanding of what you know. Alright? You have to go beyond the cards. And the star basically can talk about so many different things. And it's important, clearly, to this person because they're sitting under the tree about it. Opportunities missed. If only it could have been something more. But it wasn't. Why is this person showing up independent energy because of that? Probably because they feel they've been shafted to that position. That's what I'm thinking. And there's the ace. Just saying, there it is. I think this person wanted to basically steer things in a certain direction, but never quite got there. Just couldn't quite get there. So I'm not the person that's most on Taurus's mind. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Taurus. Who is this person that's showing up in this reading, and what is their focused thoughts towards a Taurus? Two cards. Come on, Taurus. This person's basically at a crossroads. I don't really know which way to go about the situation. It's at a deadlock. If anything, this person does keep tabs on you, Taurus. Good for you. Does this mean that they worship me? No. Does this person basically drive past my home? No. Does this person basically want to marry me? No. Does this person basically want to have kids with me? No. Bummer. It probably does suggest, though, that this person has stalker tendencies and wants to basically... And we got another card that dropped out. Queen of Swords reversed. I'm not changing my answer. Then this person might have a degree of keeping tabs, but keeping quiet. Not really saying a whole lot. keep a winky eye. Hopefully Taurus didn't know that I was stalking them. The Queen of Swords in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse does kind of tell me that this person could have some bastard tendencies. Alright, if you know this person to kind of have a malicious side to them, that is a high potential here. Alright, and that may only apply to some of you. This person also could be a bit devious about what they're focused on. You know, the other thing I have to ask myself is, why are they thinking this? Because it could also relate to you. Unless this person's just kind of unhealthily thinking that, you know, there's something that you said or the way you acted or something that they're reflecting on. You know, it may not be related to them. I don't know. But what I do know is the Two of Wands is here. So it's choice of lovers. Do I go with Taurus or somebody else? Do I stay or should I go? Do I want to deal with this situation or not deal with this situation? I don't know. This person seems to be at a bit of a limbo. We already know that because in their general thoughts, this person's sitting on the tree, wasting and killing time. Something like that. Some other person that Taurus wants to spy on. What is this person hiding from Taurus? Give me 2 cards. Person that's showing up in this reading. Only this person that's showing up in this reading. 2 cards. Got the Emperor showing up here, Taurus. So concerning, probably tells me it could be another person in the picture. Let's use Dark Word Tarot and see what it shows. We have 10 of Cups in reverse. Tell me more about the Emperor in reverse. Why is the person that Taurus wants to spy on, why are they hiding the Emperor in reverse? Queen of Swords in reverse. What the fuck? Why do we have Queen of Swords in reverse twice? Go figure. This is in their focused, what they're focused on, and what they're hiding. Yeah. I'm going to assume here, similar to Gemini's reading, I think this person also is unfortunately involved with somebody else here. And hello, Michelle. Hello. I know you've watched my channel for a while, so good to see you, Michelle. But yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse, going to the Emperor in reverse, tells me that this person, unfortunately, is probably hiding a situation that is not going so hot. I'm just gonna be honest with you, folks. It's very similar to, yeah, Gemini's reading. I think this person's involved in a situation that's not going so hot. I guess if that is true, though, let me hold that thought, actually. How does the Queen of Swords in reverse specifically relate to Taurus? How does the Queen of Swords in reverse specifically relate to Taurus? Two of Swords in reverse. Who is the Queen of Swords in reverse? The 1 card. Who is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Why is it showing up in this reading? Who is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Somebody giving. Give me 1 more card. So somebody that has given a lot to a situation. Give me 1 more card. Who is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Somebody that's been kept secret. Give me one more card on who the Queen of Swords, or what one card dropped out. Oh my god. So this is a secret person of some sort. So whoever the Queen of Swords is somebody that has been very giving, generous, connecting. Somebody that might have been kept as a secret, disclosed, and somebody that has been a romantic interest, an advanced lover of some sort. Alright, I unfortunately can't really determine if the Queen of Swords in reverse is you or somebody else. My gut tells me it's somebody else. And like I said, folks, it's not to blow smoke on the fire or throw gas on the fire or try to basically just inflate the video or something. That's truly what my gut told me. It's somebody else. And I do think this is somebody else. Page of Cups in reverse can also tell me, now that I think about it, and based on what I've seen here, is that this person could be trying to hide that or keep it discreet. Could also be emotionally playing mind games with somebody else. What they're focused on, perhaps they don't want you to know about that, which is why the Two of Wands showed up here, trying to make a crossroads and figure out who the fuck to deal with. It can be choice of lovers. That can be a thing here. I think it could be, unfortunately, somebody else in the picture here. I just, unfortunately, can't prove if it's you or them that they're truly thinking about. Emperor in reverse going to Queen of Swords in reverse. I think there could have been a Ten of Cups here in reverse. For some of you, could even be a family situation that this person's been dealing with another marriage partner or somebody that they've been close with in a long-term connection that's no longer working out anymore. Perhaps this person doesn't want you to know about that they're having issues. Perhaps in the past they felt that was an advantage point for you to know that they were doing well and it was a fuck you in your face. No longer anymore. I don't know. I have to wonder, the only thing that would cause someone to be under the tree kind of thinking about the possibilities would be a situation that's faltering or failing. And this is kind of what seems to be going on here. Whatever, Taurus, just confusing as all hell, this reading. Wow. I don't know if it makes any sense to anyone, but this is what I'm getting. I can't spend any more time on your reading, unfortunately, Taurus. I have to move on. Alright, sorry. I could actually probably spend more time on this reading, but I just don't have the time to do it. Really don't. We're just way over time here. So something around that's what I'm getting. Take it or leave it. Alright, you don't like it, go to another tarot reader. Alright, I'm moving on. I don't know, this person seems confused. Dealing with, maybe, it could even be marriage that this person's dealing with. I don't know. I just don't want to talk about it anymore. We're going to move on. We're going to go to our Cancer signs. If you are Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Cancer sign, we're going to be doing you next. Alright. Still love the COVID. Or is it the end? I don't know. I legitimately am coughing though. Like, for real. It's real coughing. Real coughing. Cancer is a pretty big reading here, so let's do this right. One card dropped out for Cancer. Judgment in reverse. Bummer. Alright, let's do Cancer's reading. Cancer. It's about the person that Cancer wants to spy on. The collective of Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Cancer signs, please. Who is the person in the collective that Cancer wants to spy on? Give me two cards on what this person's general thoughts are towards our Cancer. We have Devil in reverse and the Knight of Wands reverse. We have Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn energy showing up here. Tell me more about the Devil in reverse specifically. So it is a worsening of the energy. Tell me more about the Devil in reverse. Why is the person we're spying on for Cancer? Why are they thinking their general thoughts? The Devil in reverse energy. Hangman reverse, even worse. Bummer. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. Oh God, Cancer. Cancer, this is a situation, whoever this person is in their general thoughts. So, okay. We have some very troubling energy here because it probably suggests that this person is unable to basically, one, release himself from the situation. Number two, probably feels that they've had investments or whatever in this situation or something, some degree of investment in the situation. I don't get that this is not an energy here, Cancer, of a short-term fling. All right? If you basically met this person on Tinder and basically broke up a week ago and stuff like that, this is not it. This is a person who knows you, understands you, or knows things about you. This is somebody that basically has had troubles or difficulties with you. Based on the Devil energy, could have even been toxicity between you two. All right, being reversed here would, in most cases, be good. Unfortunately, it's not good here because the surrounding cards all suggest negativity and worsening of energy. Going to the Hangman reverse tells me that this person probably has obsessions about you. Okay, a lot of you probably try to figure out what we mean by obsessions. It's different from every person that reads tarot, but in my books, this person probably goes about their life, does their own thing, but you keep popping up in their mind. And it's not a good popping up. It's a popping up that basically where they think about situations that are not healthy, not good, they don't know how to resolve it, don't seem to want to resolve it, or don't really have an answer. And it could also be situations where they can't find how to figure out what the fuck to do to resolve the situation. And even if they do have the answer to it, they don't seem to take action towards it. Okay? Knight of Wands in reverse can also suggest that. And going to Six of Swords in reverse, this energy, Cancer, it just suggests somebody that is hyper-focused on you. They don't seem to be able to move on. You have a mark on them. Bottom line, some ways or another. May not apply for all of you, but I don't know. That's what I'm getting here, all right? Judgment in reverse. I don't know which way, how to deal with the situation. That was the wild card. Further supports the general energy that's showing up here. Talk about the person that's most on our Cancer collective mind. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What is their focused thoughts showing towards our Cancers? Give me two cards. Fool in reverse, Magician in reverse. Fuck me, dude. This person does not seem to know where things are going because as far as they're concerned, there's probably been failed starts here. Just hasn't, and then we got Five of Wands here. Just can't get it off the ground. Lovers in reverse. God. Tell me more about the Fool in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Trying to basically get over failed starts. This looks like a failure to launch situation. It just can't get off the ground, but at the same time, still kind of, it's like poking a hornet's nest, You see the response, the hornets come out, they try to sting you, and you kind of get, you think you learn your lesson, you're just like, that's not what I wanted. I was hoping there was going to be honey in there. It's not bees, but who knows? Maybe there could be some honey in there, right? So let me just poke at it, see what happens. All right, hornets come out, you get stung. This person just comes around again and just does it again. It doesn't seem to learn. It's like, and gets stung again. It's like, there's always next time. It's like, I keep eating a shit sandwich, but hey, I'll just try it again. I know there's going to be conflict when I do that. I know when I hit that nest, it's going to be conflict. But it's going to do it. Person doesn't seem to have an off switch. Magician in reverse can talk about a wide variety of negative things in tarot. Going to the Five of Wands, very concerning. The Lovers in reverse, very concerning. All of these things can talk about sometimes psychological warfare, games, mind games, problems, people promising things when they can't actually deliver on it, failure to get things off the ground, not really believing in the situation but still sticking around with it, con artists, trickery, deception. I mean, there's so many problems here. It's hemorrhaging problems. Five of Cups in reverse is positive because it does talk about generally if you had an emotional block trying to get over it and some degree of depression. But the problem is it's going to the Fool in reverse, so there's no confidence. It's like, yeah, I'll get over it, but it's at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's not going to go anywhere. Anyways, and it's probably related to the Magician in reverse, Five of Wands, and the Lovers in reverse. The person has a pessimistic attitude. It's just like, it's not going to fucking go anywhere. You know, we can say hey on the phone. We can probably say hi. We can probably do it stuff, but it's not gonna go anywhere as far as this person's concerned. But at the same time, I can't get over it. This is dependence without attachment. It's like I want to be around, but I don't want to be attached. Does that make sense to you, Cancer? Because it doesn't to me. But this is what it's showing here. I'd like to know you. I don't want to be attached to you. I do love you, but at the same time, I can't be with you. Is there another person in the picture? Possibly. I don't know. I don't see it here, but that could be a factor. This could be just like a fucking circle jerk situation. I think this person, regardless of whatever I say, I still think that they're still sexually, or maybe not sexually, but they're still into you. All right. I can't actually say about the sexuality, but there's a lot of drama here in this particular reading. I think this person's aware of it, but it doesn't stop them from thinking about you, Cancer. So about the person that Cancer wants to spy on, someone rising on Venus. The person that's showing up in this reading, what are they hiding from our Cancers? Two cards. So I have King of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So this person may have somebody that they are giving to actively already. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles upright. Sugar daddy, potentially, could be, or sugar mama. Person could have somebody that they are, or find some degree of stability with already. That doesn't mean to say this person likes them. It means that they're finding something, some security from this person. Tell me more. We got one card that dropped out. What is it? Eight of Swords. Alright, so could be some pressures associated with this person. Things that, expectations or whatever, that this person has a hard time applying to. We have Queen of Wands showing up here. Tell me more about Six of Pentacles upright. Temperance in reverse. There's probably an unequal give and take with this situation. So once again, confirming sugar daddy, sugar mama vibes. Somebody giving more than the other. I think this person morally kind of questions the situation. They don't want you to know about that. Wonders if it's controversial. Even if this is a male, I don't care if it's a male or a female. You know, a lot of you are like, eh, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Just what it's showing in there. Right? This person may have somebody that they're, if it's not a sugar mama and it's not a sugar baby or whatever like that, you know, let me tell you something. Just because you're a female or a male or whatever like that, there's plenty of situations when men feed off women that are going to pay for everything, and there's women that feed off men that are going to pay for everything. Those situations absolutely exist. All right. So that's a possibility here, based on what I'm saying. The other possibility is that this person, well, tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Why is this person facing persecution? Tell me more about Eight of Swords. Why are they feeling persecuted? Tell me more. Look at that. Look at that. Person wants to walk away. So this person's invested in a situation. Oh my lord, this person's invested in a situation. This could even be you. Who knows? I wonder if this is you even. Cancer. What if they're wondering if they need to walk away or they're doing too much in the situation? Um, some of you are going to disagree with that immediately. I understand that. But I wonder if this person is, there's some degree of an adequate equal give and take, or the way the person feels you operate with them that might be a problem. And it's trying to make a judgment whether or not it's a good idea to be with you or not. This is an if. This is if this person's not dealing with anyone else, and you know this. Then it's, if that is the case, then this is you. Okay, I have to. If that's how to read it. If you know this person not dealing with anyone else, then this is you. That's how my intuition's telling you. If that is the case, this person feels that basically they need to walk away from the situation, although they still in some ways are obsessed with the situation. They feel it's not healthy, it's not balanced, they need to walk away. All right. If it's not related to you, and you know this for sure, and you're suspect of this person dealing with somebody else, you're probably right, because that was my first intuitional gut. That this person has somebody that they really kind of depend on, or find some type of stability with, or somebody they're familiar with, or they have history with, or stability with. But at the same time, we're contemplating whether or not they should walk away because of external problems, environmental issues, or whatever like that. However, they have a lot of shit invested with this person. Could be a lopsided one, give or take, something like that. Person doesn't want you to know about that. All right, these are all possibilities. All right, it's the best I can tell you. So about the person that are cancers. Cancers. What to spy on? Person that's showing up in this reading. What can our cancers expect? Give me one card. In the near future. Ten of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords in reverse. Is it an improvement on the energy or not? One card. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Give me one more card to the Ten of Swords in reverse. 4 of Wands. So, how does the Ten of Swords in reverse relate to Cancer specifically? We have Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. I don't really like. Oh God! And we have 2 cards drop out. What are they? Page of Cups in reverse. Star energy. How does the Star relate to Cancer? Give me one card. How does the Star relate to Cancer? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't think this. What you can expect in your future. I don't think this situation is going to be something that's going to be very fruitful here, Cancer. I think that it's suggesting here in some ways that there is some degree of hopefulness for the future, but in some ways it's not going to go the way that you want it to go. All right. I think there could be some degree of excessive drama, potentially a lack of you guys aligning with each other as far as your communication, your goals with each other. It could be a serious problem here. Also communicating what each other really values and wants may be also absent as far as communication goes. I also think that there could be a failure to let go of past strifes or grievances or issues or problems between you two, and therefore they may surface and arise again. All right. I do think this, like I said, my initial gut is that this person may be unfortunately dealing still with somebody that they find more stability with, more so than yourself. All right. And again, if you know for a fact that this person is not dealing with anyone, then it's you. If that's the case, it's even worse, because it probably suggests that the person feels trapped in the situation, don't know what to do, and it actually would fit the situation. To be honest. So this person may just feel they're stuck. They don't know what to do with it. They want you, but then it's not healthy. But they want you. It's like a circle jerk. It just goes around in circles. You can't. I don't know what to tell you. This is a very dysfunctional reading, where it looks positive, but it's negative at the same time. If I was starting tarot up, I would have no idea what this is talking about. Because I'm telling you, this is kind of a hard reading to interpret. But anyways, that's what I got for you, Cancer. Take it or leave it. Don't care. That's what I got for you, alright? Love you. Love all of you. If you enjoyed that reading or you got something out of it, please give me a like. I'd really appreciate it. Even if it doesn't resonate, just give me a like for effort. I appreciate that. Thanks, Cancer. Damn, Cancer. I don't know. That was some weird energy there. Putting me through the ringer. Fuck me. And thank you for everyone that has shown up to watch the video. I appreciate all of you. If you would be very kind, if you haven't left a like, please remember to like the video. It does promote and expand Airways Tarot videos to other viewers so the channel can grow. I really appreciate that. Even if the video, obviously, even if the reading doesn't resonate with you, I'd still appreciate that. Or subscribe if you're not subscribed. Alright, I will do more future content. Sometimes I'm a little slow with content, but I will get it out there, right? But once again, thank you for your time, especially if you've watched your sign and you're getting ready to get out of here. Thank you. Alright, folks, I'm just going to the bathroom again, and then we're going to do Sagittarius. We'll do Sagittarius, and then we're going to do Libra next. I'll be real quick. Alright, here we go. We're going to do Sagittarius. Dawn Spencer, one of my favorite readers. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for showing up. Alright, we're going to do Sagittarius now. Talking about the person that's Sagittarius, zodiac sign of Sagittarius, and collective of Sagittarius. Want to spy on. Who is this person? What is their general thoughts towards Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Sagittarius only. What is the person that Sagittarius wants to spy on? What are their general thoughts towards a Sagittarius? Give me 2 cards. Two cards, please. So we have 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Let me shoot that. Okay. So, tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this person's automatically focused on something around potentially trust issues, money, foundation between the two. Tell me more about Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Not seeing this as a long-term thing. Tell me more about Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Wands in reverse. hands under their butt type thing. So this person doesn't really feel that things as far as your priorities between each other and what you actually want out of life are drastically different in some ways between each other. Tell me more about Eight of Pentacles in reverse. World in reverse. Not making any progress, not moving forwards. This person feels that when you guys are together, or when you were together and stuff like that, whatever was discussed or said just wasn't something that really meshed with where they wanted to go in life. Sorry. That's what it's saying. Person didn't feel that basically, you know, this person had very specific things that they wanted, but they were not unable to unfortunately achieve it with you. There's unfinished business here, and also furthermore that, you know, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is not a good card to get because it does suggest when it comes to couples unable to work with each other. For what reason? Who cares? Who cares? Because I don't. Some other person that are Sagittarius want to spy on. Person that's showing up in this reading. What is this person's focused thoughts towards our Sagittarius? What are they mainly focused on? Give me 2 cards. Once again, not changing whatever I just said. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, not good. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You guys can't get along with that. Chariot, come on. No, Sagittarius. No. This person can't get along with you. They just don't feel that there's just obstacles, there's problems. It's going around in circles. There's probably been things that have been said or proposed or ideas that have not been aligned between the both of you. Whether or not there is truthfulness is another question. In other words, you might have discussed something, but was that person or you really being honest about what was really going on in your mind? Or was it somebody just going along with it to appease the other person? That could have been a possibility here. Alright? There's massive energy suggesting here not aligned with each other at all. At all. Period. At all. Very disconnected. Very disconnected with each other. Probably the most disconnected of all the readings so far. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords in reverse. This person doesn't want to stress about this or worry about it. Don't want to actually have opinions thrown their way either. Well, unfortunately, I want things to go their way. Would like things to improve, but at the same time, don't want to stress about this probably because this person has realized that after spending 500 fucking hours trying to worry about the situation, it's just not worth their time. It's a waste of their time. We're not getting anywhere with it. Rather, just things go in a better direction. Just, yeah, whatever. I'm not changing my answer. Don't think. So I'm not the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind, the person that we want to spy on. Collective of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, the person that's showing up in this reading. What are they hiding from our Sagittarius? Give me 2 cards. Not going to change a thing. Not going to change a whopper of a thing with this reading. This person does not feel you get along with each other. You don't get along with your goals. You guys don't work with each other as a team. It's a flop. It doesn't go anywhere. Done. I'm done with your reading, Sagittarius. This person does not work with you. Get over it. They don't work with you. What can Sagittarius expect? This reading is so absolutely consistent. It's horrific. This person has made it very clear in the energy. They don't get along with you. What can Sagittarius expect in the near future? Nothing. A whopper of silence. Your reading sucks ass. We're moving on. This person, I wouldn't waste my time, Sagittarius. I would basically learn from this lesson, whoever this person was, and move on past them. They're not going to basically work with you. According to the tarot and what I'm seeing here, as of now, perhaps could change. You can always watch another reader. But what I'm getting here is very clear, decisive, and as far as I'm concerned, accurate. All right, this person doesn't want anything to do with you. All right, they don't get along with you. Bottom line. All right, if you have somebody that's obsessed, that's running around after you, maybe I haven't picked that up. All right, what I'm seeing here is somebody that's just completely they just don't get along with you. Different strokes for different folks, and this person unfortunately doesn't want to share the paddle with you. Bottom line. All right, that was quite a clear-cut reading there, Sagittarius. We're gonna go to Libra next. All right, so if you are a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Libra, you are next. So about the person that our Libras want to spy on. Collective of Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Libras only, please. Who's the collective of Libra want to spy on? What is that person's general thoughts towards our Libras? The person that our Libras want to spy on. What is that person thinking about? And their general thoughts towards our Libras. I need 2 cards. Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more about the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Fool in reverse. Tell me more about the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my god, no. No. So we have 6 of Pentacles. Pay attention to this. We're doing Libra if you're wondering, if you're just joining in. We're doing 6 of Pentacles as our first card, right? Okay. Going to the Fool in reverse. So this person doesn't want to take a risk, wants to play it safe. What is that about? I have no idea. Don't know. Don't know. Have no idea. Person could also be even concerned that they're getting taken advantage of. I know a lot of our Libras are immediately going to say, that's a pile of shit, don't care, don't care, don't care. Alright, I'm just saying this is what it's showing here. 6 of Pentacles in reverse can talk about somebody that feels in some ways that perhaps they're paying for things, doing things, or kind of giving too much of their energy or time. And it's not being really rewarded the way that they want. You might present them with certain things or cash allowances or whatever that you feel is appropriate, but this person may not actually feel that it's appropriate in their eyes. Now, going to the Fool in reverse tells me, though, that this could, if it's not related to something around that, with the Fool being reversed, it can suggest that this person doesn't want to give to another opportunity with you, right? Or is not wanting to take a risk in doing so. Right? It doesn't mean to say that they might want to, but they don't want to take a risk doing so. Because it might cost them a lot, or it might be expensive, that's a possibility. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, once again, this is a little confusing here because it probably suggests to me, does this person have money? Or are they broke? This person could be under financial hard times. This is another kind of asterisk here, Libra, because it can tell me that this person may be struggling, and this is for some of you. This person could be struggling a little bit, not doing so hot financially, even if this person trying to basically rub it in your face that they are doing good, but they may not be. Okay, it's clarifying to the 6 of Pentacles upright and the King of Wands in reverse. Go figure. Just remember, we have 6 of Pentacles in reverse here. We have 6 of Pentacles upright here, clarifying to the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which doesn't really change the meaning of the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. We have, worse so, the King of Wands in reverse. This person could be somebody that's a bit of a manipulator, somebody that tells you what you want to hear. It could also be somebody that tries to basically pretend they have money that they don't. It could also be somebody that tries to portray wealth that, once again, is non-existent. It could also be somebody that's a bit stingy, but at the same time doesn't want you to know that, but is stingy. right? It's also somebody that may not want. Both of these are concerning because their player-like energy can also suggest somebody that is unfortunately not interested in a long-term commitment. Is also somebody that is hyper-focused on who gives what, not willing to take a chance. This is a person that is like very tricky to understand immediately with just the 5 cards that we have here. Because it can tell us that this person, in some ways, is very selective and picky about what they will and will not engage in. They're also somebody that is also very selective on what they will invest money into and when they won't. It's also somebody that is easily able to back away and won't give you an answer as to why they back away. It's also somebody that places a lot of emphasis and tries to figure out who does what and will probably point it out. I wouldn't be surprised if this person was very quick to point out who was giving more or doing more. Wants to be right. And when the King of Wands is in reverse here, it tells me about an individual that is very focused on who's in control of the situation. It's probably going to be them. Just saying. Right? Alright, folks. Let's figure out what they're focused on. Tell me about the person that our Libras want to spy on. Give me 2 cards on what this person is focused on towards our Libras. 2 cards. So we have Devil energy showing up here. We have 7 of Wands in reverse. Very concerning here, Libra. Very concerning. Person could be somebody that is an unhealthy person. Tell me more about. Oh, I'm sorry, no, we need to clarify. Tell me more about the 7 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Swords in reverse. So. What is the 7 of Wands in reverse and the 8 of Swords in reverse? How does that relate to our Libras? Give me 1 card. Just 1 card, please. What the fuck? So there's a pile of releasement energy apparently in this person's focused thoughts, but I don't really know why. Why is this person trying to... It's like it's split energy. I'm not understanding what it's trying to say here. On the one hand, this person is very hyper obsessed with the situation, but on the other hand, seems to be trying to detach from it. I don't know what that's... why that's coming out or what that's trying to tell me. Why is the energy split? Give me 1 card. Why is the energy split in this person's focused thoughts towards our Libra? Give me 1 card. Hierophant. Person wants to commit. Person wants to come in with you, apparently, Libra, but at the same time is trying to detach from it, but at the same time is still focused on it. I don't know what that's saying. Don't care. Don't care. Not gonna fucking spend half an hour trying to figure that out. Person still wants to basically have something with you. There's some degree of who does what or who gives what. But it seems like this person still wants to give from you. But at the same time, they're still getting over something. They don't want to basically, they want to drop their guard a little bit. They don't want to fucking have to stress about this, worry about this. They just want to basically re-engage kind of the world type thing. But at the same time, they're still focused, obsessed with you. Or still kind of, and sex could be a high possibility here. This person still is sexually, has sexual interest in you in some ways or another. The devil energy can definitely, devil energy always talks about sexuality. Always. So it can definitely suggest you're going, and in the King of Wands in reverse, the king is somebody that is very sexually focused. I don't care what tarot reader you watch, and when you come to Arrow's Tarot, the King of Wands is a sex card. Bottom line, Ace of Wands, sex card. Queen of Wands, sex card. Knight of Wands, sex card. Bottom line. Alright, when it's reversed, double it. Alright? So going to the devil energy tells me that there's some degree of sexual focus with this connection, but at the same time this person is trying, I don't know, trying to detach. I think they want to commit with you, but they just don't really know how to facilitate that. The person may approach you in the wrong ways. Tell me about the person that are Libras. What is Spiran? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Libras. What? And the person that's showing up in this reading, what is this person wanting to hide from our Libras? Give me 2 cards. Nine of Wands in reverse. Furthermore, clarifying all of this bullshit right here. There you go. This person, once again, we've got an energy here of trying to basically just drop some type of burden. What else is showing up here? Okay. There's 1 or 2 ways I can look at that here, Libra. Either A, that's you, or somebody else. Person may be getting frustrated with the situation and looking to offer somebody else some degree of commitment. Tell me more of the Page of Pentacles. How does that relate only to Libra? And 1 card. So 7 of Swords in reverse. So I'm going to say it's somebody else here, Libra. Somebody that you might have known about. 7 of Swords in reverse can talk about it. Secrets exposed or someone that's been found out. This could be somebody that you're already aware of. How does it relate to you? So it could be something that you already know about. That's what came to my mind first. This could be somebody, a person that you've already known about, that this individual has already interacted with or says something to them. Court cards, when what they're hiding is always concerning, as I said. With the 7 of Swords in reverse, tells me that it could be a lie or a secret or something that was exposed. Going to the Page of Pentacles, probably tell me that you are aware or you know about something that this person's done or said to someone. It's a little confusing though, because it's like, why are they hiding that? Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles upright. Why is the person that's showing up in this reading for our Libras? Why are they hiding the Page of Pentacles upright? 1 more card. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Could have been somebody that they've already dealt with, they've gone in circles with. Keep repeating past habits or cycles that just keep going around in circles. Person keeps trying to mend the situation, potentially. Tell me more about the 9 of Wands in reverse. Let's see what that shows. 10 of Swords. There you go. 10 of Swords. So how does the 10 of Swords? So this person's already been dealing with a situation that's been a heartbreaker. I just don't know if it's you or somebody else. I have to assume it's somebody else that this person's dealing with already. This doesn't seem like it's your energy. It seems like somebody that this person's already kind of invested in. Tell me more about the 10 of Swords. How does that specifically only relate to Libra? 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so that could be you. So I feel this situation's a loss. Well, the 10 of Pentacles was here. It's a failed situation. Can't go anywhere. This person feels there's a loss here. The giving is lopsided. Okay, so the giving between you two is lopsided. This person feels there's a loss between you two. This person still has some degree of obsession between you two. They've kind of also splitting energy. They kind of feel like they've given up. Don't want to worry about it. Trying not to. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles upright. I'm still not understanding that. Is this another person? What's this? We got King of Swords. I think this is another whatever. I'm done. I think this is related to another person. That's what came out. Someone that's maybe you know about, Libra, that you're aware about, that they could have been talking with. If that is the case, that's what came out. There's some type of air sign, man or woman, it doesn't matter. We're not using the genders here. It's some type of individual that this person seems to kind of an authoritarian figure of some sort. It could be somebody that has control of the situation, that they respect or they listen to or they talk with a lot. King of Swords is somebody that, like I said, is an authority figure. It's somebody that you respect. It's somebody that, if you are a passive male, if this is an aggressive female that embodies masculine qualities, then it could be a male that has feminine qualities that's submissive to this kind of individual, and vice versa. If it's a female that is submissive, it could be a dominant male. Something like that. Somebody that whether it's healthy or not, they just follow orders. Maybe they like that. I don't know. They could enjoy that stuff. Who knows? Whatever. You know, I can't spend any more time on your reading, Libra. You know, I gave you enough cards here. All right, take it or leave it. All right. Person's got splitting energy here. I don't think they know what the fuck they want. Whatever, I'm done. All these readings so far, I don't even know. I can't for life of me understand why I do tarot some days. I really don't. I don't understand some of the messages that come out, but it's best I can understand it, alright? If you enjoyed that reading for whatever reason, please give me a like or subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And I'm still kind of sick, alright guys? So just keep in mind, I'm trying my best so I could get a video out for you guys today. Feel drained. I don't have the the stomach upset and the gastrointestinal symptoms have kind of stopped, but I just feel kind of like crap a little bit. So hopefully I'm giving 110% of myself right now, as much as I can, because I just want to go and sleep right now. But I wanted to do a video because I hadn't done one in so long. So hopefully I'm making sense today. Jeez Louise. Kind of sucks though, because I've had COVID before, and I thought you could only get COVID one time, but apparently you can get COVID twice. That's what I just learned, because the test said I was positive, so apparently you can. I don't know. I didn't know you could get COVID twice. So whatever. Thank you everyone for showing up to watch the video. We have Ebony White. Thank you for watching me. Ashley Fugel, Lori Ann. I think I recognize you, Lori Ann. I think you've watched my videos a couple times. Tracy Conte, or I think I'm saying your name right. I don't know if that's true. And thank you for Leon the Blues, one of my moderators. We have Leon the Blues and Indigo Moon as my moderators. So I know Leon the Blues always seems to show up. Somehow, both of them do, but Lynn the Blues has been a good supporter, so thank you. And Ebony White, Libra Sun, so thank you, Libra Sun. Yeah. Oh, and some ginger chick. I know you show up in my videos a lot, so thank you. Alright, folks, let's get right to it. We're going to go to Capricorn. If you are a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Capricorn, we're going to be doing your sign next, alright? Alright, tell me about the person that's most on our Capricorn's mind. The person that our Capricorns want to spy on. Who is this person? And what is their general thoughts towards our Capricorns? 2 cards, please. you are Capricorn, your sign is being done now. Sorry, I wanted to shuffle the deck really good. Two cards for the person that is most on our Capricorn's mind, the person that we want to spy on for our collectives. So if you're a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Capricorn, person that we're spying on for our Capricorns. Two cards. On their general thoughts towards Cappy. 10 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, and the 10 of Wands in reverse. So we have Sagittarius, Pisces energy here. Double tens, Capricorn. Ooh. Person feels you're neglecting some degree of responsibilities, or you're not. Well, let me see what else comes through here before I blab. Doesn't look good though. Someone that's not even trying here. Tell me more about the 10 of Cups in reverse. Page of... Oh, God. Shit. Tell me more about 10 of Wands in reverse. This is family. Capricorn. This is a family-based reading immediately, right off the bat. So, I'm going to tell you a couple things here. Number one, my initial impression of what I see here in the general thoughts is highly related to family. All right? If you have any children with this person, if you have any marriage with this person, or had formed marriage, or you're divorced, whatever like that, this definitely is something this person is worried about. All right? Person does feel that, and so I'm going to go through a couple possibilities because I understand some Capricorns don't have kids with this person. Right? First one is my initial impression, is that this person is focused on essentially commitments with you. It could also talk about parental responsibilities. It can also talk about custody agreements or anything like that. This person feels that they're just tired of dealing with that. They don't want to deal with it anymore. Right? Just getting annoyed with it. Right? Maybe it could be you deciding when they could pick kids up or something like that. I don't know. 10 of Cups in reverse probably suggests that this person, in their general thoughts, knows that the situation's a wash and repairing it is just a waste of time. I don't think this person feels that they can really get their foot in the door. Not going to try. So this person seems pretty negative in their general thoughts. They just don't seem to be wanting to put much effort towards the situation, but there is some degree of conflict around children potentially, or a long-term commitment. All right. If you're single with this person, then it would suggest that this person isn't looking for marriage, and it would also suggest that this person isn't really trying hard for a commitment. That's what it would suggest. All right. So about the person that Capricorn wants to spy on. Person that's showing up in this reading. What is this person focused on? Give me two cards. So this person is focused on something bad that happened between you two. Very upset about it. With 10 of Swords there. Fool in reverse. Once again, not willing to take a chance. The person just doesn't seem to want to fucking try. For what reason, I don't know. I mean, apparently, based on what I've seen so far, it seems like this person's annoyed about something that occurred between you two. Tell me about the Fool in reverse. Why is the person that Capricorn's spying on the truth? I'm going to take that. So this person feels that there was something they found out about the situation, or the way it transpired, or something that was discussed, or whatever was communicated or said, that this person therefore doesn't want to take a chance or a risk in the situation. Tell me about the 10 of Swords upright. or feels frustrated. Maybe it's something that you told them. Maybe you told them they're a scumbag. I don't know. Talking about the Ten of Swords upright. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Situation was unable to be effectively managed. It could not be basically. There could have been responsibilities, especially between work, and especially if kids were involved, were not being congruently managed between each other. All right. Once again, this high amount of family or children showing up in this reading. So there could have been disagreements about who's doing what as far as when you guys are being picked up or picking up the kids and when they're taking them, or child custody agreements, something around that. Now, if you're single, once again, I kind of already went over that in their general thoughts, but in their focus thoughts, if you're single, this person's upset about something that went down between you two. In other words, that you guys should have been able to manage certain things between each other that just fell apart. It's become basically a juggling act, trying to basically manage simple things. You know, the Two of Pentacles energy is something that's very basic energy in tarot. So if you're unable to manage that in reverse, probably suggest fumbling the football. Can't even manage the basic things between each other. Maybe that could be arranging a dinner date between each other. There's always communication problems. You guys don't get along. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna basically stick around with that. And the Fool in reverse, it's not even taking a risk. Somebody that's basically just plain can't be bothered. Why would somebody do that? Because they probably don't have faith in the situation. Going to Ace of Swords, probably could have found out something or has a predetermined judgment on the situation, therefore doesn't want to take action. I don't know. The only reason that when you say like, well, Wes, aren't you being a little bit negative? I'm really not. Because when you see this, a guy that's literally dead on the ground with 10 swords above him, it's very hard to be positive. Just saying. You can't, you can't take a turd and turn it into a rose, unfortunately. Sometimes a turd is a turd. We had one card that dropped out. Emperor in reverse. Could have been a control situation here. One person could have been very controlling or power hungry, or somebody that wanted to know where one person was at all times. The Emperor just it randomly shot out. This could have been a control situation or somebody. I don't know. Once again, tarot doesn't tell me with names. I don't know who did what. The Emperor shooting out on its own in reverse probably suggests there could have been a power struggle. One person wanted to control absolute, not partial, absolute control of the situation. Meaning, I get to check your cell phone, I know where you're at, who you're talking to, when you're talking with them, why are you talking with them, and if I approve of you talking with them. Could have been something like that. Or it could have been issues around that. Some other person, that's Capricorn Collective wants to spawn Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Would like to know what this person is hiding. The person that's showing up in this reading. What are they hiding from our Capricorns? James, you're banned. You know why? Because of the fact that I've been a Christian for 15 years of my life, number one. And number two, you're just trolling. Because of the fact that you purposely searched this video out to try and spread. And James, go and read the fucking description of this video, because you clearly have not done that. We're not interested in your fucking religion. I'm so sick of you people oppressing your shit and forcing it down other people's throats. You're done. You're banned. Fuck off this channel. You're done. I'm so sick of it. I think the moderator already banned him, so thank you. So sick of that shit. Read the fucking description. Sick of it. It's like, I was Christian for a long time. Okay? Go and watch your own shit. Don't come on tarot and start barking about stuff you have no idea about. They don't even know anything about the tarot cards. They don't read them, don't care to understand them, don't want to learn anything about it. Yet we're going to have to listen to their oppression and their shit. No. It's a no for airless tarot. A big fucking no. Not gonna stand for it. Sick of it. Every fucking video, it's the same damn thing. Somebody wanted to ram their agenda down your throat. No. Absolutely no. Sick of it. Alright, we're moving on here. Sorry about that. Alright, Capricorn. Tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind. The person that we're seeing in this reading. What are they hiding from our Capricorns? 2 cards. Temperance in reverse and the 4 cups in reverse? Yeah. Tell me more about Temperance in reverse. Tell me about Temperance in reverse. Look at that. Double 4 of cups in reverse. Whoa. So Temperance in reverse going to 4 of cups in reverse. 4 of cups. Whoa. A whopper. I know what the message means. The question is, how does it relate specifically to you? I mean, obviously you're hiding it from you. So this person's moving on from some degree of imbalance between you two, which we already know. Alright, we already know that. The question is, why? Tell me about the 4 of cups in reverse. Sorry, just had to rest me now. Tell me about the 4 of cups in reverse. Why is the person that's showing up in this reading? Why are they hiding the 4 of cups in reverse? Tell me more about it. Page of Wands in reverse. So something that didn't go anywhere. This person may have tried to initiate something that was a blunder. It didn't work out for them. Tell me, clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. They're trying to be optimistic. Look at that. Look at that. This person tried to initiate love. It was a blunder. It didn't work. Didn't work. This person was under the tree at some point. Got over it. There was imbalance. Didn't work. Couldn't find the fucking neutrality between two. For whatever reason. They could have fucked it up. They could have screwed it up. Don't care. They could have just messed it up somehow. Person tried to initiate it in a bad way. Perhaps it's that type of person that took you on a good date and then basically tried to interject sex too soon and made it all awkward and weird, and you just want to disconnect and you're like, oh god, this is kind of weird. Could have been something like that. Could have also been somebody that just was inappropriate, where their words basically came out at the wrong times, where they said the wrong things. Could have been somebody that, like, once again, coming back to family, could have been somebody that was trying to read over leftovers at the wrong times, or was just inappropriate with that. When you're basically like, we need to talk about serious issues, and they didn't want to talk about it. They just wanted to basically be flirtatious. Something around that. And you're like, hey, like, we've got all these issues and problems. I think we need to basically take it slow. This person just wanted to jump the gun. The Page of Wands here can be a flirtatious card. It can also talk about somebody that just wants to basically skip ahead and have a fun time with you. Alright? And what is it going to? The Ace of Cups. Just wants, to be light, fun, whatever. But the problem with it is, from a female perspective, some females might anticipate that as, I would expect this guy would come with a bundle of roses and basically wine and dine me and treat me well and take it very slow and be very, patient, blah blah. That's not the case, unfortunately, in tarot, because this can be interpreted as this person just wanted to wine and dine you and fuck you. And as far as they're concerned, that's love. You may not have seen it that way. Could have been a blunder. Maybe this person was just disappointed the way things went. At some point, they screwed it up or said or did things that basically were interpreted by you as a bum. You're dumb. Or you basically screwed it up. This seems like a lot of opportunities here that this person's initiated or tried or basically speculated or attempted that just didn't go anywhere. There's imbalance, especially with temperance in reverse. You guys, bottom line here, don't get along. Sorry, did that come out loud? Yeah. I think this person wanted things. It's too many failed opportunities here. You have initiation twice in reverse. Apparently there was something that, whatever, I'm done. Yeah, Capricorn, I think this person does still have feelings for you and they do kind of want you, but the problem is here overall is that what you guys want with each other are two different things. And the way that this person wants to interact with you is not clearly from the energy here, not how you want to interact with them. And this person kind of interprets that as you rejecting them. Or not interested. Or even if you're making yourself available, this is an if you're making yourself available, this person is wanting things to be done or enacted in a certain way that you're not compliant to. And therefore, they're not interested. In other words, you have to, this is an if. You are playing ball with this person and you're trying to basically appease them. Even if you feel it's not right to do so, and you're trying to appease them, this person has specific parameters and what they want. And if you're not going to basically do it, they're not interested. They're gonna, you see where this is going? It's just kind of like a circle jerk. You know, I said it for one other reading, and this is kind of the same thing here. Maybe it's just the theme for today. I'm not going to argue with it. It is what it is. All right? And this person could be very difficult. You might be difficult. Both of you could be difficult. Don't know. That's what I'm getting for your reading here. This seems like a very toxic, kind of borderline toxic situation. So I'm going to stick with that. Anyways, Capricorn, that's what I got for you. Take it or leave it. All right? Kind of a troubling reading. I don't really know if you can repair that, but do what you want. Just a tarot reading. Alright. I think I'm going to take a short 5-minute break. 5-minute break because we're 2 hours and 23 minutes in. I have Pisces, Leo, and Aquarius and Virgo left. Alright, folks. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break. 5-minute break, and I'm going to finish up the last 4 signs, and then we'll be done with this video. So I just want to let you know. I need a break, just kind of like recharge my mind a little bit, so I'll be right back. Alright folks, thank you for anyone that stayed to obviously watch the video. Sorry I'm done. Alright. Little break. Feel refreshed. We go to the sign of Pisces. If you are a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Pisces, your sign will be red next. Alright? Rowan Blossom Oracle just joined. What's going on? Well, we're doing a tarot reading. Ron. Ashley Fool, he didn't try. I'm on edge of my seat. Alright. And Tracy Conte says, sent you something from PayPal. Hope you get it. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I'll definitely check that. I'll see what my email. I'll check my email a little bit. Thank you, Tracy. Appreciate you. Alright. And once again, I always appreciate everyone that shows up in the chat to watch my videos. I heart you. Alright. And once again, we all have the choice to watch what videos we want to watch on YouTube. Alright. So, thank you all for choosing yours truly. Alright. I'll do my best to interpret the messages the best that I can. Alright, let's do Pisces. We all scream for Pisces. Like I said, I'm still a little bit under the weather. You know, I'm not quite over COVID right now, but, you know, I'm doing the best that I can. Try to make the video as exciting as possible. So let's go with it. Oh, we had a card drop out. What is it? Pisces, you had a card that just rocketed out. What is it? Two of Wands. Alright, so some degree of a crossroads here. That wanted to just pop out on its own. Alright, so we're going to take it as your wild card here, Pisces. I don't know if that's related to you or... Wow, look at that. Wow. Somebody could be at a crossroads in a relationship. I want to take that too. Holy smokes. There's somebody here that wants to... trying to figure out whether or not they want to be in a connection with you. Wow, and Devil shows up. Wow. Wow. I'm going to take that as a pyramid above that. So that's what I'm looking at right here. I'll show you. Wow. So definitely somebody here that is still thinking about you, Pisces. A lot. So that's pretty, I mean, that's good and bad. But it kind of suggests somebody here that's still heavily focused on you, Pisces. Could want to basically be something more than just friends or friends with benefits. That's a thing. Or if you're estranged from them, still thinking about whether or not that's a possibility to be with you. So about the person that our Pisces collective wants to spy on. Who is this person? What is their general thoughts towards this person? Or towards Pisces, I'm sorry. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Pisces, please. 2 cards. Wow, look at that. Come on. Look at that. This person is definitely considering wanting to come back around to you, Pisces. Holy shit biscuits. Tell me more. No, I'm not gonna clarify it. Whoever this person is in their general thoughts here, Pisces, wants to basically come back to you romantically. Oh yes, they do. But they're still kind of at a crossroads a little bit, still trying to decide whether or not it's probably a good idea. I think this person still has some type of residual emotions or feelings towards you. Something. It could be, once again, I explained this once before, with the devil energy can always talk about sexuality, always. So there could be a sexual interest here. This person could be kind of sitting with the rose-colored glasses, trying to basically reminisce or thinking about when you guys had some good times. May not necessarily think about the bad times. May not be thinking about why they left you in the first place or what their reasons was, or if they left you for somebody else, or trying to just block out all that garbage. All right, whether or not you had a bad fight or whatever, you may not want to look at that. This person may just basically want to look at the positive. All right. Judgment is here, which is a serious card because it's almost a tower card. It kind of tell us a little bit that this person's making a decision on whether or not they should move forward to things or not. Come out the person that our Pisces want to spy on. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Person that's showing up in this reading. What does that person focus on towards our Pisces? Give me 2 cards. So I have 10 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about the 9 of Swords in reverse. Whoa! Look at that! 2 of Cups. 9 of Swords in reverse going to 2 of Cups, and we just had that as your wild card. Look at that! Did I not just call it? Person doesn't want to stress, still thinking about a connection potentially with you. Okay, they recognize there could have been a fallout between you two. But this person still is thinking positive thoughts towards you, Pisces. Very good. Tell me more about 10 of Cups in reverse. Actually, no, let's use a different deck. Wow. So, I think this person still wants a connection with you. We're at 7 of Swords here. So, this person could have been found out about something that they did. Pisces. 7 of Swords can be infidelity, cheating. Somebody that was doing something behind your back, lying. Going to 10 of Cups in reverse could have destroyed the connection between you two. This person may be focused on something that was discussed or said between you two. About, or frustrations or annoyances or whatever. Or some degree of something was presented towards them that was not favorable to them, that they're kind of reflecting on and thinking about. Probably why this was upright at one point, no longer though, so suggesting that they're trying to get out of their mind about it. It could be related just to simply, so I'm going to modify a little bit what I said. I think it's possible that this person still wants a connection with you, but they are thinking as far as their focused thoughts about what kind of might have ruined the connection between you two. If you guys were a thing at one point, this person's kind of reflecting on what went wrong. So, take it or leave it. So about the person that is most on our Pisces collective mind. Person that we're spying on in this reading. What is that person hiding from our Pisces? Nature cards. Ace of Swords and the 3 of Wands reversed. So we have general air and Aries energy. And just so you know, we have Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, general water, Cancer, Capricorn, and Aries energy. So a lot of Aries energy in this reading. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords upright. Why is the person that we're spying on Pisces, why are they hiding the Ace of Swords upright? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this person, once again, could have somebody else that they fell out with. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, once again, can talk about somebody that they're having trouble. It's not a stable energy because it's earth energy, and any of the queens in reverse generally are unstable individuals. With the Queen of Pentacles can more so suggest somebody that is not really sexually focused. It's not somebody that is financially doing well. It's not somebody that is a great mother. It could be somebody, or father. It could be somebody that is not really supportive of their goals or endeavors and stuff like that. Going to the Ace of Swords could be somebody that, you know, like I said, that maybe they wanted things to be better than they could have been, and it's just not working out. All right. Tell me more about the 3 of Wands in reverse. Court cards, once again, and what they're hiding is always concerned. Tell me more about 3 of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands. So they've gone through some struggles. They're trying to get over, once again, could be a situation that they're really struggling to get over with, or they're having a hard time getting past it, or it's been an uphill battle. Wounded Warrior energy with the Nine of Wands. Sagittarius going to Aries energy. I think this person in some ways sees that there's been a lot of setbacks or problems or issues. I get a sense in some ways this is probably why the reflection energy is coming back to you, Pisces. I think this person, I don't want you to basically get too excited here, because this energy kind of, now that I see the full picture, probably suggests that this person's reminiscing towards you. I think they're thinking about you, and I think they're thinking about the possibilities with the Two of Wands, and I think there is some degree of obsession. The obsession is probably coming from things that they found that were positive between you two, or maybe it could have been sex. But the issue is that it's probably shit that happened in the past, and now that there's been time between you two, they're kind of reminiscing about it. But I think they were trying to work things out with somebody else, and it didn't really work out, and therefore they're reflecting back to you. And once again, this could be rebound, unfortunate energy here. Tell me about the person that we're spying on for our Pisces collective. What can Pisces expect from this person? The person that's showing up in this reading. Give me one card. Nine of Wands. And what they're hiding. Nine of Wands. Three of Wands reverse. I think there's just... I think it's going to be difficulties, Pisces. I think it's going to be a slow process. This person could also be very defensive and kind of difficult. Clarify. Nine of Wands. Upright. Make things difficult. If you know this person to be difficult, they're still going to be difficult. Hierophant. Well... Okay, take that back. Okay, I take that back. I think this person might actually want to pursue a connection with you. Nine of Wands going to the Hierophant. High potential this person could want to pursue a connection with you. And the reason I changed my mind is because it's going to Devil energy and Two of Cups right there. And we have a decision card. And we also have somebody that's no longer sleepless nights, thinking about this connection. I think this person might actually potentially come towards you. Trying to, and with the Nine of Wands energy, could also suggest somebody that's trying to mend or fix something. Yeah. Alright. So, what they're hiding could almost be a split energy, where it's kind of, in some cases, I think reflecting on something that didn't move forwards, and this is probably related to you. And they realize it's going to take a lot of work to fix it. I think at the same time they are hiding the truth about somebody else that they've been dealing with, whether it's known or not. Maybe you already know about this person, I don't know. But it may not have worked out with that person, and therefore they're willing to try, basically, maybe come around again. When are they going to do that? I don't know. But it's suggesting to the tarot that this person may actually come around to you. If they're a definitive X, high potential, based on this reading, this person will come around to you. Try and work things out, or at least give it a shot. Alright. But once again, use your judgment there, Pisces. If you know this person's been less than the best, you do what you want to do there, Pisces. But I'm getting a strong indication I think this person will come around to you. Anyways, Pisces, that's what I got for you. I'm going to move on. We're going to go to our Leos next. If you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, your sign will be red next. Hooray. 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 Yeah, so we're going to do Leo, Aquarius, and then Virgo. And then we're done with this live reading. Hooray. Love all of you, and please remember to give me a like before you leave. Alright? If you're gonna exit the chat, please give me a like on this video. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't know if I'm connecting today, but just go with it. All right. Still kind of under the weather. All right, let's get some more incense here, and then we're going to finish up these readings. Once again, thank you all for showing up to the reading. Man, I tell you what, you know, when you read tarot, it just, man, it drains the hell out of you. I think it's just the constant talking. You know, the human brain is just not designed to talk for extended periods of time. It just drains you. Man, it drains you. You know, talking for like 5, 10 minutes, whatever, fine. 20 minutes, fine. But when you do like 3, 4 hours, man, it feels like a hangover. It's like you just feel like your brain it's drained or something. It really drains you. Alright, we're doing Leo. But I love all of you, so I'll keep going. Alright? Oh, I got a notification that came through my email. It's Tracy donated $20. So Tracy, if you're out there, I don't know if you're still watching. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. It didn't show up as a super chat, but she sent it a different way. But either way, still good. Tracy sent $20, so thank you so much, Tracy. That's really nice of you. I appreciate that. It really means a lot to me, so thank you so much. Thank you, Tracy. If you're still watching, thank you. Appreciate it. That's very kind of you. $20. That's nice. Always a spirit lifter, right? Alright, that's very nice, Tracy. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna do Leo now. I'll put you in the chat, Tracy, when I post time. Or Lee in the Blues, if Lee in the Blues does the timestamps. So let me fix that. Yeah. Talking about the person that our Leos want to spy on. Who is this person, and what is their general thoughts towards our Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leo signs, please. I want to spy on the person that our Leos have most in their mind. Who is this person, and what is their general thoughts towards our Leos? 2 cards. Ace of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Swords in reverse. We have Gemini, general water energy. Clarify 8 of Swords in reverse immediately. Magician in reverse. So, whoever this person is, Leo, something did not take off between you two. Okay, but this person doesn't want to worry about it at the same time. They are emotionally closed off to you, unfortunately. Tell me more about Ace of Cups in reverse. Once again, there you go. Not happy about the situation. Heartbroken, potentially. Person could be disappointed. I don't really know why. Or there could be someone else involved if we look at a third-party point of view. That could be distracting them from the situation, or they're just not interested in starting something. Tell me more about the Three of Swords upright. Why is that clarifying to the Ace of Cups in reverse? What do we need to know about that? King of Swords. Person's... I'm going to assume that's somebody else here. King of Swords showing up here. Or it's them basically talking about how things ended, maybe, or standoffish, or expecting you to say something. I just don't, I mean, I can't really say who the King of Swords is, so there's a problem. How does the King of Swords upright relate specifically to Leo? Give me one card. How does the King of Swords upright specifically relate to Leo? Page of Cups, so this does have something to do with you. So this person feels you're shut off a little bit. They're waiting for you to come towards them. They're aware that there could have been a broken heart here. They're not... this person's cold. Whoever they are, Leo, very cold. Not open to anything. But if you were to come towards them, they're expecting you to do the work. Alright. Three of Swords. I don't know if this person's involved with somebody else, but how it relates to you. So it's a person. So this person's aware you're shut off a little bit. Alright, you know, at the same time, and look at that. You might still be interested in them. I'm not saying you're not, but I mean, based on this person's perception, seems to think that you're not very happy with them, or a bit bitter towards them, or emotionally shut off at least. Let's see what's showing up in their focus thoughts, and then we'll clarify a bit more. Tell me about the person that our Leos want to spy on, the person that's showing up in this reading. What is this person that our Leos are wanting to spy on? What are they focused on? Two cards. Person, man, it's not improving, unfortunately. This person wants to move on to calmer waters at the same time. Oh my god. The fuck? Tell me more about Six of Swords upright. This person's pursuing other opportunities here, Leo. At the same time, doesn't seem to move things forwards. They don't really know where things stand between you two. You got a lost Nelly here. What are you? Are you going to be a thing? This person doesn't know. I already told you this person's probably waiting around for you, or going to basically sit in their fucking hands waiting around for an answer. This doesn't seem like a person, unfortunately. If you know this person was a bastard, or you know somebody, this person was a real shithead or whatever like that, based on what it's suggesting here, this person just like, you know what? On to the next one, I'm going to move on. Number one. Number two, this person doesn't seem like they're going to make an effort to really basically go after you or apologize. None of that. This person's aware. If you are disconnected from them, they're aware of that. Alright? That's an if. Right? They're definitely aware of that. Alright? If you're on and off with this person, which you shouldn't be, because it's not really related to this video, but if you are, this person doesn't really feel like things are getting off the ground. At the same time, once again, it doesn't really change the fact this person seems to be feeling like they're in control, and you will come towards them. Alright? But at the same time, it seems like this person's pursuing other options. Yes. Pursuing other options somewhere else. Basically transitioning to calmer plane somewhere else. As far as you, not good. This person is like, hey, it didn't really work, but I'm just going to leave it in limbo. I don't really know what to think of it. I'll just sit here and wait. Oh well. This doesn't sound like a very fruitful situation. I mean, it's not... It just sounds like somebody that's just kind of like... You know, if you want to come around and make all the effort, I'll entertain it. But other than that... You know what I'm saying? This is putting someone on the back burner kind of reading. It's not to say they're not interested. They are. but it's just like, you're not my first priority, unfortunately. So about the person that our Leos want to spawn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We want to know what this person is hiding, the person that's showing up in this reading that our Leos are spying on. Give me 2 cards on what that person is hiding. 2 cards. Come on, we got 7 of Wands here and the Queen of Swords in reverse. This person's probably lying or being, once again, I'm not changing my answer about anything I just said right now. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. I think this person has somebody in the picture already that I don't want you to know about. We've had like fucking 4 readings now with people being hidden. Clarify Queen of Swords in reverse. Seems to be kind of a theme today. 7 of Pentacles. Well, clarify one more to the Queen of Swords in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. So, I'm gonna modify things a little bit. Man, this is like the same kind of shit as the last couple of readings here. Clarify 7 of Wands upright. Wheel of Fortune. Alright. This person, so unfortunately this is not going to be strikingly different from some of the, I don't know which signs had this kind of outcome, but once again, it is what it is. It's the tarot, the tarot generally throughout the zodiac seems to have certain signs that have the same kind of messages, and this is one of them. This person seems to have a fallout with somebody else, somebody that they're a little disconnected from. I think this person could have hurt them or been upset or kind of maybe said some nasty things to them, rejected them even. It's possible this person got rejected. The 7 of Pentacles being here probably suggests to me that this person either A, communicated to them that we are not going to work out, or B, we have differences between us, or C, basically we're not really making much progress between each other. I think it's possible this put this person in a pissed off or defensive state or some degree of upset or being hurt. It would explain this energy as well. Alright? So this person may just be transitioning through something. When it comes to you, they're not certain because of the fact that they're going through this. I think this person's a little bit on guard, but hoping for something to change for them for the better, which also furthermore explains why this person would want you to just come to them, because of the fact that they're dealing with this shit. That's what I'm getting for you. Take it or leave it. Not going to argue. I think this person's going through a transitional period. They're in a period where they're not really that open. And once again, it's kind of one of those situations where if you want to waste your time and dither and dick around, beat around the bush with them, they're probably entertained. But would I recommend it? Not really. I'll just get 1 card of advice for you. Can I get 1 card of advice for our Leo dealing with this particular person? What should Leo do? 1 card. 4 swords in reverse. Kind of get over if you have any residual emotions, problems, hurt, pain. Get over it with this person. Give me 1 more card of advice. And Hermit. Thinking about what has happened between you two. Both of these cards suggest you get over it and think about it. That's what your advice is. Take a good old think. Consult somebody that's wiser than yourself if you are unable to come up with the answer. Spend some alone time with yourself and really examine the situation, whether it's healthy for you or not. Alright? This doesn't sound like a very available person as far as I'm concerned based on what I'm seeing through the tarot. It sounds like somebody that's really actually been investing their time and their eggs, all of their eggs, in one other situation in that person's basket. And unfortunately, it's probably backfired and hasn't worked. Therefore, try to figure out where to go and pursue options elsewhere. Could that be you? Potentially, I don't know. But this person, unfortunately, and we have, what am I saying? Double Ace of Cups in reverse. Need I say any more? I mean, good luck to you. Good luck to you. I would be very cautious with the situation and think about it. Take the advice is the most important here. I'd really contemplate, like I said, getting over any feelings you have towards this person. Okay? Maybe it's not your situation. Maybe this person's more nicer or whatever like that. I don't know. But you know what? This is what I'm getting through. I can only interpret the cards so many ways, right? It is encouraging you to really take a good old think about this situation. That's what it's saying. Take a think. High potential here, Leo, that this person has unfortunately dabbled with somebody else. In summary, didn't work out. Okay? I don't think this person's ready for connection, and I don't think they want to be in a connection. But at the same time, they're not really saying no to you. It's just basically, hey, you want to basically come towards me and basically worship the ground that I walk on, do all the work, and blah, blah, blah. Maybe I'll entertain it. But even at best case scenario, even if you did that, this person's going to be cold and closed off. Okay? No wonder the shit is going through in their general thoughts, because they probably got rejected. I think most of this reading, unfortunately, isn't really even about you. I think this person's dealing with some situation they've gone through, and they're kind of just transitioning, and you're just kind of an afterthought. If you want to come through, sure. But how would you want to deal with this? I sure as fuck wouldn't want to deal with it. You're only fucking sign that I'd ask for advice for good reason, because this kind of seems like a toxic situation I wouldn't get involved with. I'm not saying this person's toxic. High potential though for it to be toxic, especially when you got a person this disconnected that's just kind of traveling through life and like whatever. You just become another, like I said, a rebound person that they'll just discard when they're done with it. Wouldn't deal with this at all. You do what you want though, Leo. It's just a tarot reading. Doesn't resonate. That's all there is to it. Thank you, Leo. Moving on. Done with this reading. Don't want to do any more of it. Very weird. Sounds like a very unavailable person, unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna go to Aquarius. If you are a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Aquarius, your sign will be next. Alright? And then we're gonna do Virgo, and then we're done. Again, thank you for everyone that watched the video today. I appreciate it. I know it's like a work day, but I appreciate anyone that did show up. So thank you. Danica, the Gemini message was radically different from what I expected. That's all I can say. Alright. It was kind of borderline, still concerning, but I don't know. You'd have to watch it to understand it. I mean, it was bizarre. That's all I can say. Half of it was like really good, and half of it, the hiding thing was a little concerning. If I recall right. Right. But it wasn't as bad as the last three. Alright. Alright, let's do Aquarius. Alright, tell me about the person that our Aquarius want to spy on. The person that's most on our Aquarius' mind. Who is this person and what are their general thoughts towards our Aquarius? We need 2 cards, please. 2 cards, please. Person that's most on our Aquarius mind. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Aquarius. Collective Aquarius. Person that we're spying on. What is their general thoughts towards our Aquarius? Give me 2 cards, please. We got splitting energy with the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So this person is thinking about a commitment excuse me, with you, Aquarius. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands reverse. So there was something that happened between you two that either one, didn't work out well, or two, they're putting the brakes on. Tell me about the Ace of Wands in reverse. So they've shut down opportunity. We've got Page of Cups here. Take that. So this person is temporarily suspending any type of emotional feelings towards you. For what reason, I don't know. Tell me about the Hierophant upright. Look at that, Two of Cups in reverse. So there's a disconnect here. So I don't understand the Two of Cups in reverse. I need another card. Tell me more. Why is that showing here? Tell me more about the Page of Cups. I need to know about that. Clarify the Four of Cups in reverse. I'll tell you in a second what I'm seeing here. How does the Page of Cups upright relate to Aquarius? Not understanding that. Don't understand it. There you go. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Tell me more about the Five of Wands specifically. And how that relates to Aquarius. Here you're dealing with Aquarius. Alright. This person's coming out of something. Bottom line, Aquarius. Whoever this person is has, once again, no surprise. No surprise, Aquarius. Like half the readings have been like this. This person's coming out of something. Someone they've already dealt with. Boo-hoo for them. Boo fucking who. Who do I give my fucking rod to? This person seems to be on the move to do something. The question is, why are they not pursuing you? I don't know. Alright, furthermore, clarifying to the Hierophant and the Two of Cups in reverse. Suggesting, I don't really know if a commitment can be possible between us, but sure, I kind of like to think we could be something, but I don't really know. I don't really know because there's been a lot of problems between us. This person doesn't seem to know, Aquarius, what they want to do and their general thoughts. A lot of bullshit here. Just saying, I'm not going to focus too much on it. We'll see what comes into focus thoughts. This person is, what's definitive is that they're coming out of something. They have been dealing with somebody. Alright? It's not you, it's somebody else. Right? But this person, in some ways, their energy is like 60% split negatively, meaning that it's not favorable to you. 40% of it is probably favorable to you. In other words, that they consider you and still want to interact with you in some ways, but it's not favorable to you. Alright. So about the person that our Aquarius collective wants to spy on. What does this person focus on? The person that's showing up in this reading. Give me 2 cards. We have 3 of Swords. Take that. Give me 1 more card. Page of Swords. This person's coming off very cold. So it's not 100% bad, but it's split energy again. Tell me more about Page of Swords upright. What the fuck? And there's the Hierophant. It's in reverse here. So this person has issues between what is possible and what's not possible. Between the two. Tell me more about the 3 of Swords upright. Why is that showing up and what they're focused on? Give me 1 card. Look at that. 5 of Pentacles. What the fuck? 3 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. This person's disconnected here. How does the 5 of Pentacles upright relate specifically when we use Dark Red Tarot to Aquarius? Only to Aquarius. How does the 5 of Pentacles relate to Aquarius? 2 of Swords in reverse. And we have the 2 of Swords. What does the 3 of Swords upright relate to Aquarius? Give me 1 card. Queen of... Look at that. So this person does... What the fuck, dude? So this person does see you as somebody that is attractive and somebody that is fun to be around. This person does have fun. So this person does actually like you, Aquarius. That's the positive. The problem is that for whatever reason they feel disconnected from you. Or feel like perhaps in some ways they have to separate from you. High possibility. And this is an if. Aquarius, if you're talking with this person, high possibility that this person will leave you. For whatever reason, that can even be unexpected. Well, just stop talking with you. If you're talking with them right now, they might disconnect with you. If you're not talking with this person, don't expect this person to come around because they're not. Person's uncertain. This person has a moral dilemma on their mind, Aquarius. I just cannot figure out what it is. There's something on their mind that is really causing some serious issues with turmoil. And somehow you fit into that. I just, you know, I'm limited in what I can do. I just know it. And smell it. They're not going to advance things because of whatever this problem is. I just don't know. Tell me about the person that Aquarius wants to spy on. Look at that. And there's the 5. There you go. I'm not changing anything I just said. Just more confirmation. Tell me about the person that our Aquarius wants to spy on. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Aquarius. Person that's showing up in this reading that we're spying on. What is that person hiding from Aquarius? Give me 2 cards. The Moon energy and the 7 of Cups reverse. So this person's had a revelation about something, Aquarius. They found out something that they concluded something already. Let's find out what it is. Tell me more about the 7 of Cups in reverse. What do we need to know about that? This person's already figured something out, but they're at the same time still uncertain about something else. Look, oh no, not favorable to you, Aquarius. God damn it. Sorry if that offends someone, but not favorable to you. Going to Lovers. This is not favorable to you, Aquarius. God. I'm an Aquarius, so it's not good news for me. Alright? With the Moon here. Tell me more about the Moon. What do we need to know about that? So this person might have had a decision about who they want to be with. Tell me more. No. I have 8 of Cups here. Moon energy. Might have to walk away from the situation. Fuck this shit, dude. This person, unfortunately, Aquarius, is probably considering moving on from the situation. If you are, here's 2 things. If you are loosely on and off with this person's gonna walk away. Alright? It's a high possibility this person has been dealing with somebody else, unfortunately. No surprise, we've had it through other readings. It's high possibility this person is still interacting with this person, but trying to figure out, who do I choose? Who do I choose? Now, this is typically I would think, a female thing. More of a female would kind of probably place more emphasis on this, not be sexist. But if this is a male, then they must have some compelling option to them, somebody that allures them. Alright, there's a lot of confusion that's showing up in this reading, but this person seems to be unsure about the situation. If you're not talking with this person, period, and they are your ex, and they're just kind of sitting around and whatever like that, this person ain't coming around, I can tell you that right now. Alright? There is a small chance. There could be a small chance, though, that this person, maybe it's somebody else that I'm reading here, and what they're hiding, lovers. But going to Seven of Cups in reverse doesn't really point out a specific person. It just kind of suggests that this person already knows who they want. Is that you? I don't know. The Moon and the Eight of Cups suggesting that they're accepting that there's a fearful path of some sort, or it's shit that they don't know, or things hidden from them, or they're worried about having to move on from something. Is that you or somebody else? I don't know. What can Aquarius expect in the near future? Give me one card. Let's find out. From this person that we're spying on, give me one card. Overall, not favorable to you, unfortunately, Aquarius. Nine of Wands in reverse. I don't think this person's going to put effort into this, Aquarius. I think this person's just not going to try. Tell me more about Nine of Wands in reverse. Which, there you go. I don't think this person's going to try here, Aquarius. Nine of Wands in reverse can be somebody that, it's upright as the wounded warrior, but it's somebody that's going to the bitter end. Tirelessly. I can't even say that word. Tirelessly. They're fighting through the, just to the end. They're just putting everything into it. They want to go to the finish line. Reversed, it just sometimes suggests somebody giving up. Fuck it. It's just too much for me. Throwing in the white towel. Over fatigued, exhausted. Just don't know how to deal with the situation. Not willing to fight for the situation or stand up for it. In other words, if somebody wants to walk in the camp and demand everything, here you go, take it. Don't care. Tony the Magician, getting things off the ground. This person just doesn't. This seems like somebody that just doesn't give a, I think they care, Aquarius. I don't want to say they don't give a fuck. I think this person does care, but they're just not willing to try. And I think in some ways, the high potential, this person has opted for somebody else that's in the picture here. Okay, I think they see that there could be conflict with you, and they're kind of, for what reason, I don't know, they seem to hold you in high regard, which is weird. I think they think that you are actually, you have attractive features, and I also think you have attractive personality features, physically and mentally. But for some reason are seeing that it's not a viable situation, they need to move on from it. I don't know, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting through the tarot. I don't think things, with this person are going to move forwards, unfortunately. Anyways, Aquarius, that's what I got for you. Let's get one card of advice for you. Can we get one card of advice for our Aquarius dealing with this situation, if they resonate? One card of advice, what do our Aquarius need to know? Will card, you need to basically close this out, especially if this has been a lingering situation. Grow up. Do something different. This is not a fruitful situation. You need to move on from it. Will card can talk about transformation, going through new chapters in your life. New chapters including other people. Just saying. Might suggest that this is not a situation that's fruitful. Might need to leave it. Okay, but just because we see the World card there doesn't suggest that you have done that. It can suggest, when it's reversed, unfinished business, repeating cycles. Could be somebody that is just constantly fixated and focused and wondering, what are they doing? Where are they at? Who are they with? That's why your advice would be showing that. Suggesting that you're not a failure to move on. You're not growing. You're not crossing the next chapter of your life cycle. And that may not be for everyone. you know, like I said, if it's not your story, move on. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna move on to Virgo, and then we're done with this reading, and we're done. Alright? I'm tired, my brain's done, cooked. But I'm gonna give you my very best, Virgo, alright? Alright, Virgo, here we go. We're gonna do this. Here, one more shuffle, and I'm gonna start. So about the person that our Virgo collective wants to spy on. Who is this person and what are their general thoughts towards our Virgos? Please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgos. We need 2 cards on the person that our Virgos want to spy on. Who is this person? What is their general thoughts? Page of Swords and the Hierophant in reverse. Tell me more about the Hierophant in reverse. This person does want to reach out to you, Virgo. Tell me more about Hierophant in reverse. So this person is reflecting on some type of commitment that failed between you two. Also the breaks. Something about the breaks that's, you know, were, I don't know, it just came to an end. Something probably about a commitment between you two that just ended abruptly. Could also suggest here that communication is absent between you two with the 8 of Wands in reverse. Which, once again, the Hierophant in reverse can talk about, you know, unconventional relationships, things that are not going so hot. So I think this person's aware of that, but that's probably why they want to talk. Then this person does want to open up to you, or at least just say, hey, how's it going? What have you been up to? Be a nosy too. The page can be somebody that likes to explore and just prod. Whether or not it's welcome or not, doesn't matter. Okay? It's just some degree of opening up, expression, communication, just seeing what you're doing, whether, like I said, whether it's welcome or not. Alright? Tell me about the person that our Virgos want to spy on. The person that's showing up in this reading. What is that person focused on towards our Virgos? Give me the sun. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands reverse. So, with some Virgo, the energy so far we have General Air, we have Taurus, Sagittarius, Virgo, and we have some Leo, Sagittarius energy. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm going to take that. 2 of Cups. Tell me more about the Hermit upright. 8 of Swords. So this person's definitely in their mind here, Virgo, a lot. They are thinking about things on probably what happened in the past between you two. I think this person is recognizing that things did not progress between, as far as romance and the chemistry between you two. I'm not saying this person is romantically spending their entire fucking day thinking about the situation, but they do reflect on it in some ways, wanting A, to talk, B, probably to address where things went wrong when it's appropriate. I think this person still has a thing for you. Alright? But they, you know, the Queen of Wands sometimes absence of things moving forwards. It's the energy, it's the passion. They can even talk about sexual chemistry, your ability to basically flirt with each other, and it's mature energy. So it suggests that there's just not much of that's been developed when it's reversed. So perhaps this person's wondering if you can get there. You know, we can all start with kisses and hugs and whatever and stuff like that, but where does it go from there? It doesn't seem like there's been a lot of that here. The reason I'm assuming that is because the Hermit and the 8 of Swords is here. And this person wonders if you guys can probably have a good sex life, or you guys can have fun with each other, or enjoy each other's company, or I could also even talk about physical attraction. If you guys actually are physically attracted with each other, could that lead to connection maybe, or I have to assume the Queen of Wands in reverse is probably more so related to you. Like, if that's... Like, so... If a commitment's possible here. Person's in their mind about it heavily, though. So, I wouldn't really expect any communication from this person based on what I'm seeing here, Virgo. That's my honest opinion. I wouldn't expect you to talk to this person. This person seems shut off heavily. I think this person does want to reach out to you, though. We got 3 cards suggesting no communication. Tell me about the person that our Virgos want to spy on. Give me 2 cards, please. What is this person hiding from our Virgos? Give me 2 cards. So what, Knight of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. So this person could have somebody that they're dealing with, unfortunately. Tell me about the Knight of... Oh, actually, no. I take that back. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, upright. What the fuck? So I have Knight of Wands, clarified by 8 of Pentacles, next to the 8 of Pentacles. So, concerning, a little bit. Tell me more about 8 of Pentacles, because that probably tells me this person probably actually does have somebody they're working with. Somebody, it could be maybe college or work, or if this person is in school, could be something around that. Temperance. Well, maybe it is related to you. How does the Knight of Wands upright relate specifically to Virgo? How does the Knight of Wands specifically relate to Virgo? Queen of Wands. And this was in their focused thoughts. Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is you. So yeah, so it's to you. So this, yeah, I'm not gonna change my mind. Virgo, actually, this is really good. This person wants to come towards you. This person is examining probably one around stability, money, finances, career, goals. If you talked about Dave Ramsey, if you've talked around things that are priorities, children, responsibilities, this person is thinking about that. At the same time, they are thinking about how to basically introduce some type of sexuality. I think this person does think that you're attractive, and there are things about you that they want. Okay, but there must be some degree of something that put the brakes on things in the past. Commitment went rogue. I think this person wants to talk, and I think, but right now, what you can expect, I think this person is heavily in their mind thinking and strategizing. 8 of Pentacles can definitely talk about that. I think this person is also with Temperance here, figuring out how to basically make an appropriate strategy to work things out between you two, if they were to come towards you. It's very positive here. I actually thought this was going in a completely different way, but it turns out it's not. I think this person actually does see something with you. What can our Virgos expect from this person that our Virgos are spying on? Give me 1 card. Overall, what can our Virgos expect? Give me 1 card. 8 of Swords in reverse, and there's the 8 of Swords. Their focus thoughts. So this person will come out of their decision making, and what is that going to lead to? Clarify the 8 of Swords. So this person will make their mind up here, Virgo. Oh, wow, we have 1 card. Whoa! Whoa! King of Wands popped up. Look at that. Oh my god, you guys might become a thing here. Whoa! Dude, this thing just went like that. So it was like in the deck, you know, you can only see that. And it just kind of like did that. It just popped up on its own. Tell me that is not ludicrous. Oh my god, so this person might actually want to come around to you. Holy shit. Come on, it was in their focused thoughts, Virgo. You're having to think about it. I think there's high potential this person might come around to you. Holy shit. What should our Virgos know so they don't fuck this up if this person does come around? I mean, yeah, you guys might pretty much say that, like, oh, this person's troublemaker or whatever. Sure. Alright, fine. Let's get you a card of advice, and then we'll see what it says. Give me 1 card of advice for our Virgos, please. What do our Virgos need to know? If this person wants to come around to them. Don't, or, well... Clarify the handyman. So it's suggesting that you need to have a new perspective on the situation. If this person wants to come around to you and want to engage you, you need to have, and mark my words, you need to have a very clear, decisive, different view of the situation. If you're holding on to the past, it will not work. You need there you go, magician. You need to have a radically different approach to the situation, meaning that you view it, absorb it, see it, enjoy it, whatever, interact with it in a different way. It cannot be the same way that you did it last time. In other words, if you wanted to basically criticize this person or bring up some past garbage, or you wanted to basically, start kind of being jealous about something, maybe it was jealousy that tore you guys apart, maybe you were kind of like going through their phone, or you're trying to basically, you got pissed off, or you guys argued, or you're accusing them of doing stuff all the time. Who knows? Maybe they were. Maybe they were being a piece of shit. I don't know. But it's suggesting if this person does come around, do something radically different. That's your advice. In other words, you need to be a completely different person. Treat it differently. See things from a different vantage point. Don't adopt the way that you've always seen the situation. If you have a set opinion on how things are with you and this person, and if they came around, you're going to just basically repeat what you've already done, forget it. It's not going to go anywhere. If this person comes around, you need to, I don't know, pull a fucking Hail Mary. Bro, I can't tell you what that is. That's what it's telling me here. It's just telling me that you need to see the potential in some other way. You need to see it differently. There's something that you're missing, okay, that you're not seeing. But there is potential for it to potentially grow. But that's an if this person comes around. There's enough energy with the Eight of Pentacles twice showing up here that this person probably is aware that there might be things about you and them that don't seem to align, but they seem to want to probe and see what's going on with you. Are you different? Do you see things different? I think this person still wants to make something happen here. So I'm just saying. Anyways, Virgo, that's what I got for you. Hopefully you got something out of that. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a like or even subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. But anyways, folks, that's the video. We are 3 hours and 31 minutes. So Old West here has talked for way too long, and I need a break. I still need to recover, and I got other things to do, but I appreciate all of you for showing up to watch AROS Tarot. Love all of you. Always appreciate it, even if the message didn't resonate. And Leo in the Blues, I appreciate you for moderating. And yeah, Leo in the Blues, if you are able to do the timestamps, I would really appreciate that, because I don't feel like doing them right now. But if you can do that, Leo in the Blues, like I said, I don't know, Leo in the Blues, just so you know, I don't know if I think I paid Indigo Moon. I don't know if I paid you. I actually sent out payments and stuff like that. I don't know if you ever got anything, but you can let me know in the email if you received payment or not. But anyways, thanks guys. I'm done. I gotta get out of here. I appreciate all of, love and support. I'm done. Tired. I'm gonna get some food. Thanks, folks. Love you all. See you next time.